What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. We about to get started. Today we got ourselves a good one. This is the first ever Kid Austin live too. We kicking off here at Flight Sports TV. This is one of the first times ever. You understand? I think it's definitely long overdue. You understand? The first of many. Tonight we got ourselves a hell of a bout tonight. You know, Kid Austin will be defending his title tonight. We have the reigning champion right now, undefeated at 9-0, the ABF lightweight continental champion of the world. Floyd Kid Austin Schofield will be facing off against Juan Antonio Lopez. Some call him Tony Lopez. Some call him, the Wolf. You understand? We're gonna definitely introduce you to some of these guys here that'll be fighting. You understand? Tonight is going to be a star-studded event, put on by Davies Entertainment. You understand? Kid Austin is a worthy world-class fighter, man. I'm telling you, we about to really see something special tonight. Juan Antonio Lopez, the Wolf. You understand? He's definitely a worthy opponent. Critics are saying that this is going to be Floyd's Kid Austin Schofield's best opponent yet. But in my humble opinion, we don't really know that. We don't really know what kind of fighter Juan Antonio Lopez is until we get a chance to see him in the squared circle. That's the only way we're gonna get a good, clear indication of the kind of opponent he is. Is this gonna be his best opponent yet? Is it gonna be his hardest threat? That's gonna be a major question. Juan Antonio Lopez is coming off 2 wins, you understand, 1 in knockout fashion. He had a TKO. He is 17-9. He's got 7 wins by the way of knockout as well. And this is for Tony Lopez, the fighter who will be facing off against Kid Austin tonight. He's also lost 9 times, you understand, with Tony Lopez. He got knocked out twice. I believe tonight is going to be his 3rd. You understand? He has 27 bouts. 27 bouts before this one. So this guy's definitely had a lot of fights. So that's going to be a something crazy to like gauge. I think that's what's throwing off people's views in terms of this fight. People's views are thrown off due to that. You're 17-9. Everybody, if y'all are looking, y'all need to get y'all stuff from boxingrec.com. That's where all the pro fighters, the professional boxers, all of their stats and schedules and everybody they've beaten, where they're from. You understand? That's where you want to go in terms of, I'm going to actually drop Kid Austin's Boxing Rec, link right now, actually, in the chat. Let me get that for y'all right now. It's Flight Sports TV. We're going to definitely let y'all know what's going on. That link right there that I just dropped, that is where you can see Kid Austin's stats. You understand? At boxingrec.com, he's got a profile. That's where all the professional fighters, are. That's what I'm saying. For all the people that are unaware, Kid Austin is a professional boxer, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Some call him a knockout artist. I mean, it is what it is. Tonight is going to be crazy. It's going to be a sheer spectacle. Look for Kid Austin to dictate the pace in this fight. The Tony Lopez, I don't have a video right now, but I would like for everybody to go definitely check out at Kid Austin 1 on Instagram. Yesterday at the weigh-in, there was a lot of chirping going on between these two guys. You understand? It was wild, in terms of the back and forth. It seems to be some bad blood brewing between these two fighters. You understand? In my humble opinion, they're both talking crazy. Tony Lopez's corner is saying to Kid Austin that he hasn't fought anybody. That's what people are saying. That's what they're trying to say. That's what I'm saying. This is what all the critics are saying about our guy Kid Austin. So that's why people are just like thinking this is going to be crazy of a night. But Kid Austin will dictate the pace because of his defense, number one. And you got to understand something. You got to look at all your champions, the Devin Haney's of the world. You understand? You got also Shakur Stevenson. We have videos of him as well. Even like guys like Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis. Kid Austin has been in the ring with all of them. You understand in terms of sparring, he's definitely, rubbed shoulders with the greats of this game. You understand? So going up against Juan Antonio Lopez is not going to be some type of thing that this man has never seen before. Kid Austin is cut from a cloth of, hitting people and not getting hit. You understand? That's the kind of game that Kid Austin is here to play tonight. So that's why I feel like whatever the Tony Lopez camp is feeling, you understand, I'm gonna actually get that because on Instagram his whole camp is up here. So I definitely want to get that for y'all right quick, so y'all can know where this guy's coming from. His boxing gym. My fault, y'all. I'm trying to get everything for y'all. FHG Boxing. You understand? These guys right here, I believe that these are the guys that train him or whatever. This is his camp or whatever. These guys were chirping crazy, like yesterday. You understand? So it's going to be wild. I'm expecting a wild fight. And mind you, this is a main event, ladies and gentlemen. Do y'all know what the main event is? You understand? The main event is the last fight on the card. That's what a main event is. Salute to Chuck Morris, with the $10 super chat. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. So back to what I was saying, do y'all know what the main event is? This is not, Kid Austin is not some guy that's, we about to watch a match on the undercard, ladies and gentlemen. No, you understand? This match will not be on the undercard. We got a guy that just joined. Skills. What's good?
Hi, what's going on?
What's good? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
Okay. What you know about this fight?
Yeah. I watch Kid Austin through your channel,
Right?
So so I take a good look at him, But he's a real good fighter, very good fighter. This fight won't go past 3 rounds.
Yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Me personally, Kid Austin is proclaiming that it's going down in the first. That's what everybody is saying from the FS Promotions camp. You understand? Me personally, I'm gonna give my indication towards the end of the show, but I'm leaning towards, a second rounder. You understand? I believe this guy, in that first round, I think they could go. I'm not saying back and forth, but this guy might extend himself a little bit further on, but I believe that Kid Austin will touch him up a little bit, and we may see something in that first round. But I believe we could be looking for a dramatic conclusion in that second. I think the second is looking good. You understand? But I don't blame you for the third. But bottom line is nobody believes this fight is going to 8 rounds. This is an 8-round bout. You understand? So it is what it is. But go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. You see in boxing, like the first round's normally a round that they just feel each other out.
Right.
And in the second round, they'll close it out. I don't think this guy is any good. 17-9 is not a record.
Are you familiar with Tony Lopez?
Nah, but for once you said he's 17-9. That's what I need to know.
In
boxing,
17-9, and he's been knocked out twice.
In boxing, 9.
Yeah,
I know. If you lose nine times, it's especially if you're in the start of your career and you've got 9 losses.
Right.
And Kid Austin, he's at the start of his career, so
undefeated.
Yeah, of course, but he's at the start of his career, and in boxing, your first 15 fights are just you trying to get up to the top. So the first 15 fights will be easy, or the first 20 fights will be easy. Then Kid Austin's got so much talent that he's going to find it hard to get good fights, So when you see guys like Shakur Stevenson and a few other guys.
And Kid Austin has worked with Shakur Stevenson as well.
Yeah, I think no one wants to fight these guys. These guys are too much talent, So once they get to a certain level, everyone's going to be avoiding these guys, But Kid Austin, even you give it 2 years, 3 years, and he should be up there.
No, I believe that. Like I said, coming off that knockout in that first round, I'm with you with him stopping him in that third. But like you were saying, I actually want to put a picture up because people are not understanding that Kid Austin has rubbed shoulders with all of them, like you stated, Shakur Stevenson. You understand? I don't think people understand, exactly who this guy is, in terms of Kid Austin. You understand that he's worked with Devin Haney as well. You know, he's the champion of that division. Mind you, there's no love lost in that situation either. Those two want to chop each other's heads off. You understand? It's only a matter of time before we get,
Devin Haney.
that bout. I think that's the bout that Kid Austin is waiting for. You understand? In my personal opinion, I just feel the bad blood between the two. You understand? These two just need to get it on and fight, man. And settle this. In my humble
I, th-
opinion.
yeah, I think it's bad blood between these guys, but Devin Haney's been around for quite a while, and he hasn't fought anyone, so he's got to be careful because
Do
you
y'all
get
see
to a
that right there?
level.
Do y'all see that picture right there?
Oh yeah, Shakur
Yeah,
Stevenson,
do
the
you know who
bad
that
boy,
is?
killers. Yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson,
That,
bad
that
boy.
that's Shakur Stevenson, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, man,
undefeated.
killers.
So what I want to tell all the people right now, these are the people that Kid Austin is working with. You understand, and training with and
Mm.
sparring with. You understand, this is the camp this is the cloth that this man is cut from. You understand? I told the people hitting and not getting hit. You understand? So Tony Lopez and his camp, they stated that Kid Austin hasn't fought nobody. You understand? That seems to be like their universal claim, in terms of judging Kid Austin, which is truly unfortunate, and they're wrong. I think he's going to get overwhelmed by his power. Kid Austin is known, for his power. That right hand is going to be deadly. I believe the left hand is crazy. I think he can knock him out really with any hand, so it's going to be crazy. Kid Austin is also in amazing shape. I think he's ready to go the distance if necessary. Hell, he can go 12 rounds. You understand? And that it's just a fact.
Okay, yeah, definitely could go 12 rounds. I think he's cut from that Floyd Mayweather cloth. They're all cut
Right.
from that same cloth.
Even Devin Haney as well. Like I said, he worked with him, and
Mm.
even in that Devin Haney matchup, it was some speculation there. If you hear from Kid Austin's camp, there was no speculation. I believe that Devin Haney got touched up a little bit, and me personally, I believe so. You understand? I believe that happened. So it is what it is. So Juan Antonio Lopez is not going to be a situation where Kid Austin goes in there and he's going against something he's never seen before, and that's kind of where I just want to angle to the people, So, I think this guy, who knows? I'm not going to say he has absolutely no shot, but the deck definitely looks a little bit stacked right now. You
Yeah,
understand? I
man.
think a
Yeah,
lot of,
man. This
I
no,
think Kid
no, man.
Austin, the way his camp was ridiculous. Kid Austin is just, like I say, he's taking his game to the next level. And I think he knows the ramifications of this victory and what this can mean. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Kid Austin wins this bout, and I'm telling you, you understand. I don't want to say too much, but when the money teams start coming through, some of these other top ranks and, there's a lot of promotions out here running around, trying to, do deals and things of that nature.
Mm.
This is a big time bout, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this guy, he's got a lot of fights on paper. He's looking like a worthy opponent. You understand? So let's go and let's settle it right now. Kid Austin also will be defending his title, the title that he won in that knockout that he had in dramatic first round fashion. So this title is for, this win is for, this bout is for that title, that ABF title you see right there in the center of that screen. So Kid Austin is definitely looking to defend that. I'm definitely, like I said, everybody, I will have a link as well. This fight will be airing on Twitch. There's a lot of good fights, because I don't think people understand Davies Entertainment. That's actually Cameron Davies right there in the middle. He definitely runs Davies Entertainment, also various other businesses like Cruise and Kitchens and much more. You understand? So this is just going to be a spectacle. I expect Kid Austin to come out with an amazing entrance, entering the arena tonight for this bout. And we're going to find out, is Tony Lopez, they call him the wolf. We're going to find out, is he a wolf or is he a sheep? You understand? That's what they call him, the wolf. And I'm not disrespecting Tony Lopez, but I want to see what's going on with Mr. Tony Lopez tonight. I don't believe he's going to be able to handle Kid Austin's power. You understand? And I think he's going to definitely feel overwhelmed very early. That's why I'm indicating a second round knockout. You understand, whether he hits the canvas or the referee need to come in there and stop this thing. You understand? I expect an onslaught from Kid Austin. So just watch out. So just look out, man. Tony Lopez, I don't expect him to land that much. That's why I'm trying to tell you. Is Kid Austin, he might get a little love tap. I think even in the last bout, I think the guy might have hit him with a slight love tap, but nothing serious. Kid Austin is delivering the damage. You understand? So I expect Kid Austin to replicate a similar performance, but maybe stretching it to the second round if this guy can handle it, and we'll find out. So it is what it is. I think we just looking ahead for Kid Austin at this point. When it's almost time for him to be on these cards with the Shakur Stevensons of the world when Devin Haney is fighting. Kid Austin needs to be, on these cards. You understand? So it's only a matter of time before Vegas. You already heard at the interview that we had about a few weeks ago before this fight, we had with Kid Austin and Floyd Schofield Sr. had indicated that promotions are asking them to move to Las Vegas. These guys are in San Antonio, Texas. Kid Austin is in San Antonio, ladies and gentlemen. But promoters are asking Kid Austin to get down to Las Vegas. You understand? So Vegas is definitely looking like the move in the future for Kid Austin. I expect him to be stationed out there in Vegas. It's only a matter of time before he starts tearing up Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. And y'all already know that. Thank you. Shout out Chuck Morris. Salute to everybody that's joining the live right now. We got undefeated Kid Austin right now, Floyd Schofield, defending his ABF Lightweight Continental Championship against Juan Antonio Lopez. A record. Juan Antonio Lopez has a record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He's been knocked out twice. He has 7 wins by the way of knockout. Kid Austin as well. Kid Austin's fighting from San Antonio, Texas. You understand? Actually, Austin, Texas, pardon me. He has 9 wins, 7 by the way of knockout, and no losses. You understand? Undefeated. Putting his streak and title on the line tonight against Juan Antonio Lopez in this bout. This fight should be crazy. Like I said, my final prediction for this bout is a second round knockout. Where I have this picture up right now with Shakur Stevenson is I'm trying to tell you guys that when you got a guy like Kid Austin, number one, he's going to dictate the pace of this fight. Don't expect Kid Austin to go in here and just be in disarray like he's never seen a guy come with this kind of type of stuff before. And we don't even know what kind of fighter this guy is. That's what I'm trying to tell the people. The critics are trying to say that Kid Austin is in for a hellstorm tonight because Tony Lopez got all these fights and he been all over this, he been all over that. But we don't know what kind of guy this guy is until they get in the ring. I'm telling you, that's what I'm trying to tell the people. We could be out of here very quickly. Last fight, I was surprised how soon we got out of it. I'm telling you, Kid Austin was good to go. He could have went out to the club later on that night if he wanted to. I'm telling you, the man was not touched. You understand? And the other guy, I don't know if he went to the hospital or not. So tonight, I'm expecting a similar situation. And the guys are chirping. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People need to go follow and see what's going on Instagram. There's a lot of talking going on right now, too. And that's another thing that I think is going to add to this whole bout. There's a lot of bad blood brewing right now. You understand? So, mind you, Kid Austin has to defend his gold. This guy is coming for his title, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is for his title. He's got to defend that. Kid Austin knows what's at stake. And mind you, this guy, Tony Lopez, what they call him, the Wolf, his camp is very confident. You understand? I want to tell the people that. Kid Austin, I'm very confident in Kid Austin. I think we all are. But this guy right here, his camp are proclaiming that it's strap season for them. You understand? They coming in here to take his championship. And they feel like they truly feel like it's going down tonight. And that's why I think this guy's going to walk into a serious trap. I think that camp is a little too high on their high horse. I think they overlooking Kid Austin. And I think that's going to be the biggest worst, clear indication. You got a lot of people, waiting to see something bad tonight, for both people. But like I said, if deep down in your heart, this guy has no shot of outboxing Kid Austin. So that's why I'm here to tell you, this guy is either getting knocked out or This guy will not beat Kid Austin in a decision, and Kid Austin don't want to take it to a decision. Bottom line is, Juan Antonio Lopez has no shot of outboxing Kid Austin. Absolutely no shot of outboxing him. You understand? He will not outbox Kid Austin for 8 rounds. It's an impossibility of happening. That's why I'm trying to tell you, because the cloth that Kid Austin is cut from is hitting and not getting hit. You understand? So that's why it's going to negate all of this shit that this guy Juan Antonio Lopez's camp, is looking to do. You understand? None of it will be effective. Everything will be, done. You understand? Kid Austin will stop a lot of his offense in his tracks where it needs to be stopped. You understand? That's what I'm expecting for Kid Austin tonight, and a second round victory, by the way of knockout. This bout will be live, in San Antonio, Texas at the Davies Event Center. You already know it will be live, Aaron, on Twitch. We will bring you a link. You understand? There's a lot of bouts. I believe fights start at 6 as well. Kid Austin is in the main event. I believe 6 is the pre-fights. You understand? Mind you, Kid Austin is the very last fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what people are coming to see. You know what the main event is, y'all? That's the marquee. This is who we talking about. Kid Austin is the main event of the evening. You understand? This is not the pre-fight. The fight don't come on at 7. This is the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is what people pay to see. This is why everybody's selling out the Davies Event Center tonight to see this bout. They ready to see Kid Austin in the main event. He has proven that he's a main eventer. That's why Vegas is calling. That's why all these promotions are knocking at his door. That's why the money team is hollering at him. That's why you see all of these people coming to talk to Kid Austin. Do you think anybody coming to pay to see this guy, Juan Antonio Lopez? I'm just asking. Mind you, Juan Antonio Lopez, he's from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to those guys. But this is going to be a good bout. This is going to be a really good bout, man. I'm telling you. I'm expecting fireworks. Major fireworks tonight. Major fireworks. This will be live on Twitch. So everybody, shout out Coffee. He says, Kid Austin about to straight choke dude. Fight over by 3rd round if dude don't be running. See, that there you go. Shout out Coffee to the world. He's talking about if he don't be running. That's what I'm saying. He going to be ducking that right hand. He already know what time it is. He going to make sure he get loose, but it's not going to be so long. I'm telling you, Kid Austin, he good with the left too. That's the problem. So Kid Austin, I'm telling you, his left hand, you ain't gonna know what's real. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna know what's coming. And I'm telling you, and we don't know what kind of fighter this guy is. Like I said, that's all I'm gonna say. We don't know what it's gonna look like till we get in that square circle and they square off with each other. We ain't gonna know how this shit gonna go. Shout out Rave Kingdom and everybody in the chat and everybody that pulled up to the live. It's the first ever Kid Austin live. We previewing this fight tonight against Juan Antonio Lopez live from the Davies Event Center. There's a lot of fights. Mind you, this is Brawl Wall. You already know what it is. There's a lot of Houston, Texas rappers popping out tonight, at this Brawl Wall event in Houston. I mean, this is in San Antonio, but there's a lot of rappers coming through. Legends. Like I said, Paul Wall, I believe Lonnie Walker, San Antonio Spurs point guard will be in attendance. You understand? So everybody's going out to the Brawl Wall event, so everybody tune in. We got ourselves an extravagant evening tonight. This should be a great bout and a great fight. So salute to all y'all that came through on this live. I don't know when exactly Kid Austin will be fighting, the exact time, but I do know fights start at 6 o'clock. So the link should be ready, but all I need y'all to do is, I might not even need the link. I will have it for y'all, but what I need y'all to do is go to Davies and go to Twitch and type in Davies Entertainment, twitch.com/Davies Entertainment. And you should be able to air that fight live and direct, so we can see this bout clear cut, no debating, nothing. Skills was good.
What's going on? Can't wait for this fight to start, boy. Tune in.
Yeah. I have the link. I have the link for y'all. I'll probably drop it like in the community tab, but also, if y'all go to twitch.com or
twitch.com.
If you download the app, type in Davies Entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, then it should be on there live.
Cool. I'll do that now.
So everybody's gonna be able to watch this fight. There's a lot of great fighters coming out of Davies Entertainment. I'm telling you, you got fighters from the Money Team, things of that nature. Everybody, you don't know who the hell gonna be in attendance. I'm telling you. And like I said, Cameron Davies, he's installed so much stuff. You got Paul Wall hosting it. This is a brawl. This is what do they call this? A brawl wall event. You understand? Because Paul Wall is hosting. You know, it's live in San Antonio, so it's gonna be a big time, crazy Texas event going down at the Davies Event Center for this bout. And Kid Austin is in the main event, so everybody sit tight because you know we ain't going nowhere. We the main event. So when you the main event, you gotta, you know, you can relax. You know, the fight will be on a little later on this evening. You understand? we the last fight.
Let's go. Let's get it.
You know, we're in the pre-fight. Nah, you know, so it is what it is. So what skills, are you familiar with the lightweight division or are you just familiar with Kid Austin?
No, I'm into my boxing. I know all the lightweight division. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So how that division is stacked that Kid Austin is in. How you like that with all these fights going down? Because you know next week you got another fight. So this division is just crazy. You got Gervonta Davis versus
Tank's fighting next week against I think Tank's fighting next week as well.
Yeah, Tank is fighting next week. So I'm saying that's gonna be crazy. Expect coverage on that, you know, next week. Also, we have after that you have Haney and Cambosa. I ain't gonna do no coverage on that. You know, we gonna do some coverage on Kid Austin trying to get to those belts. Because they just holding those belts for him. You know, he just need to go. I'm telling you, let's wait till tonight. This is why I'm telling all the people. This is bigger than Juan Antonio Lopez, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you. We coming for those belts. You know, I'm telling you, nobody's concerned about that. Like I said, we respect him. You know, he's a worthy opponent. You know, he's got a great boxing career. You know, he's been around for a while. But I'm telling you, Kid Austin is just on another level. Expect his power to overwhelm this guy. You know, this is going down tonight, man. We live, man. Davies Event Center. Everybody get ready, man. It's going to be a major fight.
Yeah, I can't wait.
What's up?
Yeah, I can't wait. I think this guy's got so much. I think everything takes time, you know. I think there's no point rushing him to fight these big guys yet. I think he needs 4 or 5 more fights. Then these guys better stop hiding. You know, these guys better stop hiding because, you know, I think give it. I think he's about a year. I think he's a year away from fighting all these top guys. You know, I think everything takes time. You know, I think every boxer gave you the blueprint. You know, like your first 15 to 20 fights, you got to take your time. You know, then you start fighting top guys. You know, I think you got to build. He's got to build his profile. You know, he's got to build his fan base. You know, once he could fill out a 20,000 stadium, then that's it. You know, it's all about money. It's business. It's all about money, business. You know, you can't chuck him in with a line now. You know, just in case. You know, just in case he ain't ready. You know, take your time, make your money. Then when it's time. You know, go time. You know.
Yeah, you're right, man. So speaking of this division, before we're gonna get back into this fight, who do you expect to win? Like you say, you stated this bout already. This to be finished in 3 rounds, right? Kid Austin, that's your prediction.
Yep.
Okay, so what do you see to make it extend for 3 rounds? You think he'll be running from the right hand? How you think it's gonna go? You think you're gonna be tough? You think they're gonna figure he's gonna probably eventually crack him? You know,
I think what's gonna happen is the first round. I think he needs rounds. Kid Austin needs rounds, but he's so talented that it seems like he can't get past the 4th round. You know, so I think his team gonna say, listen, just the first round, use the jab, step back, see what he's all about. You know, 2nd round, take it to him. You know, and I think he will nearly stop him in the 2nd round, and the 3rd round, I think the ref will stop the fight. You know.
Right. So you're predicting a TKO?
TKO.
Okay.
TKO. I think
I could see it. I'm predicting the TKO as well.
Yeah,
But there's no way in hell this fight is going 8 rounds. I think
8
that's what
rounds, no way.
everybody's universal thought. This is an 8 round bout. It's not 12. It's 8 rounds. Kid Austin is ready for 12 rounds. I don't think people understand if you've not haven't been following his Instagram and FS Promotions and Team Freeway Boxing. This guy has been working his ass off, man.
Is that Freeway Rick Ross?
Yes, Team Freeway Boxing.
Wow.
Yes,
legend.
Yeah, yes, legends. You understand? So this is all the connections that this guy Floyd Kid Austin Schofield is connected to. You understand? Also, Davies Entertainment. And Lord knows what's next after this knockout. Or TKO, how you want to go.
TKO third round.
Like I said, is either TKO. Shit, Lord have mercy, it go 8 rounds. There's no way in hell he's outboxing Kid Austin. You understand? So that's what I'm telling you. So if it go to a decision some way, somehow, there's no way in hell he's gonna win that. So I'm just here to tell you. But I think that's what they think. They think that, seriously, Kid Austin will be prepared to outbox this guy. So they might be thinking, he just going in for a knockout. They plan probably is let's extend these fights, let's extend these rounds, let's extend these rounds, and let's see where he is and this that. I know that's probably their thought, but I think that's their thought process, but let's see what happens. But I do know they are confident. I can say that out of the last 2 opponents, this has been the most talkative of the bouts. I think the last 2 was the respect level was there. I think these 2 respect each other as fighters, but I think it's a lot of bad blood that's been chirping. It wasn't no bad blood really in the last bout. It was just, like I said, it was just two professional fighters going at it. And against Pedro, I'm not sure if it was much chirping. I don't think it was much bad blood. I think it was a respect level there. I do believe Pedro was rooting for Kid Austin to lose tonight.
Really?
But I believe so. But let's see what happens. The Kid Austin will shock the world again.
Look here, man. Like 17-9. Listen, just come in the ring.
That's for Juan Antonio Lopez.
Collect your paycheck and go home. Yeah, there is no winning it right here. Collect your money and go home. Kid Austin is the future of boxing. 3 rounds. This ain't going past 3 rounds. Easy work. Let's go. How long for the fight?
Well,
how long into the
fight? The pre-fight started 6. But Kid Austin is in the main event. The main event, you don't know when the fight. You're going to have to just monitor the shit all night long. But he is in the main event. So you ain't got to rush to do nothing. Y'all could chill. He's in the main event of the evening. He could be fighting at 11 or 12. I don't know. When you're in the main event, you understand. The fight don't come on at 6 and 7. You're not in the mid card. You understand? You're in the main event. There's a lot of other fights before him. Mind you, some of these other fights, you got a lot of great fighters, coming out of Davies Entertainment. Some of them connected to the money team. You got Tabid that's going to be there. You got a lot of team. Fighters. Yeah, the money team will be present.
That's crazy.
Even, but I said, that fighter. Yeah, I believe Tabid his name is Andrew Tabidi. This guy.
Tabidi. Yeah, that's that heavyweight guy, right?
Yeah,
he's the heavyweight that trains with Floyd.
Yeah, the Beast.
Yeah, wicked, man, wicked fighter.
He's the NABF and USBA cruiserweight champion. Definitely, he's a money team fighter at the money team. Yeah, he signed to the money team. So that's why I'm trying to tell you. You got a lot of fights. That's why there's a lot of good fights before this. So you might end up liking other fighters that's here.
I've seen that guy fight a few times to Billy, and I've went to the Floyd Mayweather gym last year.
And then you got another kid who's really good. Another guy. He's from North Carolina. His name is John Ingram. He's also got some money team connections. He's sparred with Floyd Mayweather. Really? He has a relationship with Floyd Mayweather. Yes, and I'm not sure if he's with the money team or not, but I believe I know he's definitely signed to Davies Entertainment, the same company that Kid Austin is signed to. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. These are the type of people that has eyes on Davies Entertainment, even fighters like Kid Austin. Kid Austin has his own promotional company, FS Promotions. You understand? So you never know what could happen in the future. Could it be a co-branding deal? Who knows? You know, he may stay independent. He may sign a big deal. You know, but you know, options are open for Kid Austin. And after this fight, it's just going to be even more. It's just going to be going to open up even more.
Yeah, I think options are open. Where I think he might have to join the money team. I think that would be the good bet because
Well,
the money
you
team.
can't say he have to. He don't have to.
Yeah, but with so like he's got his own company, right? So keep your company, right? You bring your own boxes through there. Then what happens is you've got the TV rights, you know. So all the big promoters they own the TV rights. So you got the money team is under Al Heyman, you know, and he's the one that controls most of the venues, you know. So this is like so in boxing, it's a lot of politics, business, mob style type of business. So he might have to sign with the money team and work with Al Heyman. He's the brains behind everything, you know. So he's the one that gets people on TV. He's the one that books shows. He's the one that deals with a lot of rap music. You know, all most of rap music comes from him. Like he's the one that brings all the venues. So if he gets in there with Al Heyman, watch out for that name, everyone. Al Heyman. That's the brains behind everything. It's hard to find a picture of that guy, but he's the brains behind the money team. And if he gets in there, like
Well, he was
you're
in there
looking,
with Floyd Mayweather Sr.
who's that? Al Heyman.
No, Kid Austin was working with Floyd Mayweather Sr.
Okay, that's the
Floyd
best.
Mayweather's father. So
That's
I
the
mean, I
best.
don't get no higher. That's what I'm trying to tell
Numero
you.
uno, number
Listen, I
one.
don't think you know who the hell the Kid Austin is, man.
I know
I
who Kid
think
Austin is.
this is not a guy at your local. This is a professional boxer. You understand? Being looked at by big time promoters. You understand?
Yeah,
We gotta understand who the hell Kid Austin is. I'm just trying to explain
yeah,
it. This is
yeah.
a professional fighter, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's his time. It's his time. You know, I think working with Senior as well, Floyd Mayweather Senior. You know, arguably trained the best fighter of all time, Floyd Mayweather. You know, so he's in the right. You know, he's in the right place with him and his own dad. You know,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong.
How have you been liking the content that we've been rolling out for Kid Austin? Give us your indication. Have you been liking it? You know,
Of course, I think I saw the interview when I think it was him and his dad, and you had the interview
yeah.
on Five Sports
Yeah,
TV.
you seen it when you were watching it live. I didn't piece it out. I'm gonna piece it out after this fight. You know,
Yeah, I think that was a wicked interview. You
it
know, his
was a good one.
dad's
That was a hell of a
very
good.
good. His dad's by his side, you know, and that's what you actually need.
I put a video out on the relationship between him and his dad. Did you see that one?
Yeah, and I think at the time, I think you was talking about he knows 12 different styles, and his dad could change
No,
this style.
five styles.
Yeah, 5 styles. Like that's crazy, you know. He could switch to southpaw. He punches with both hands. He's
Yeah,
good with the jab. He's got good
he mastered
sparring
all five
partners.
styles of boxing, and every
Yeah,
style got a counter style. So that's
yeah,
why I'm going to tell you.
exactly.
We don't
So
know what kind
you
of
have to
fighter this guy is.
exactly, but you have to understand, right? Kid Austin's sparring partners is
Oh,
probably better than the people
is better than
he's fighting in
him.
the ring. Of
His
course,
sparring partners are better than him. Better than Juan.
exactly.
Better than Juan Antonio Lopez.
Lopez, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. His sparring partners are better than the guy he's going to fight in the ring. You
Right.
know, so that brings you a confidence when you go into the ring, knowing that your sparring partners are what world champions or potential world champions, and you're going to fight some guy with 9 losses. Come on, man! Like this fight is going to be easy work. You know, easy work.
Easy. We got all access. What's the deal, Dex?
Yes, sir. Salute to Flight Sports TV. Salute to the panel. Salute to everybody that's in the chat, and salute to everybody that's rocking with us right now. This is going to be a glorious day. This is the first phase of the next step for our beloved young lion, current king and champ, Floyd,
Kid Austin.
Kid Austin, Schofield, the third. You feel me? Listen, When this young man first came to Flight Sports TV, I knew it was something different about him. I knew the level of his maturity was stern. I knew the level of his focus was intact. And now we have witnessed Kid Austin on several occasions attacking his opponents like a ferocious beast, protecting his hide. So I think this will be another victory, and there's going to be another victim, but that victim is not going to be Kid Austin. That victim is going to be his opponent. And right now, we're sending all our positive energies. We're sending all our high frequencies into this young man's left and right biceps so he can pulverize his opponent with finesse and power and take the next step into what we consider the boxing realm as a champion with multiple belts. Kid, I know you're listening. Listen, my young king. We appreciate your dad in the direction that he has turned you in and guided you in. He have set you aright and placed you in a position for success. And all you have to do is just follow those cadence and codes and coordinates, and the roadmap to the big time is right before you. So everybody tune in tonight, May 21st, Telemundo TV. If you don't understand what I'm saying out of my mouth, then go to his Instagram at Kid Austin 1 and link that bio, and you can get all the information and content on this young man that you deserve. So we here at Flight Sports TV, this is our young gunner, and listen, he's going to be here for a long time, and after he comes back with this belt, he's going to come and show it to us, shining, gleaming, sparkling, live in color in 3D, up close and personal. So yes, Flight, this is a glorious day for our young lion. He's going to be roaring in that ring tonight, and I just can't wait.
Right.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. We got coffee to the world in the building. Before we get to coffee, I just want to let everybody know we got ourselves a hell of a bout tonight. We got the undefeated ABF lightweight continental champion, Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. You understand, going up against Juan Antonio Lopez. Kid Austin has a record of 9 wins, no losses, 7 wins, by the way, a knockout to be exact with you right now. Juan Antonio Lopez, he has 17 wins. He has 7 knockouts as well, identical knockouts as Kid Austin. Also, 9 losses, and he's been knocked out twice. Expect tonight to be the 3rd. So that's why critics are saying this should be an amazing fight, because as many fights this guy has. So Pete, that's what's throwing the critics off. But, you know, we don't know what kind of guy he's going to be until we step in that square circle. Coffee, talk to us. We live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Flat out. So shout out to Flight Sports TV, Access Dex, everybody on the panel. This is about to be monumental for Kid Austin. Competition is none. This dude don't stand a chance. I don't care if he got 30 fights on his belt, 60 fights on his belts. People be going over there in Mexico collecting them fights, building up their records. You can't train against a dude like this. It's impossible. You know, with a father like he got, the fast style, the different boxing that this man done, the tutelage that he under, what his father done taught him, and then just working out with Floyd Sr., his sparring partners. He sparred with them guys. He sparred with some of the toughest guys already. And this dude, I ain't never heard of this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't heard all the lightweights from Devin Haney to Javante to Teofimo to everybody. So I ain't never heard of this dude right here. Not saying that you know that he ain't no fighter, but he ain't no fighter for Kid Austin. This Kid Austin is a whole nother type of animal. I'm talking about when you really look at boxing and you really know boxing. If you saw this dude last fight, what he did with that last fight was easy work. He broke that dude's body down. He breaks your body down until he beats your guards. He make your guards come down, or he punched through your guards. So you can have your guards by your face, and he'll hit your guards into your face and knock you out with your own hand. The man is so strong and got power in either hand. This is a fight you don't want to miss, period. Just because it's an art to this thing, man. And watching Kid Austin is like he's a fighter like this come along like every 40 or 50 years. They don't come along like this. And people are gonna be dodging this dude. They're gonna be ducking. So they got to make the mandatory, so they just gotta fight. And I'm talking about fighters like Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, all them guys. You know, you get in the ring with this dude, you could be done spar with some of the best of them, but this dude right here, he gonna equalize you. He gonna ain't no more figuring out. See, what people thinking is, okay, the first round, he gonna figure him out, and then he gonna come with it in the second round. Ain't none of that shit. He come right at him. Why? Because everybody already knowing, everybody throw away the first round because everybody trying to figure each other out. No, not Kid Austin. He coming right at you. He gonna put the pressure on you from the beginning, and he gonna know exactly what's going on from the beginning, and he make that adjustment in his ring. That's what his father done taught him, the adjustment. So now you thought, oh, you gonna use the first round to throw away, that he's gonna try to figure you out, or you can try to figure him out while he coming at you applying that pressure. Remember how Mike Tyson used to just come out? Mike Tyson come right at you, and you gotta hurry up and make that adjustment. Well, Kid Austin ain't coming at you just like Mike Tyson, reckless. Mike come reckless. You can then catch Mike Tyson. Kid Austin come with defense, but he come right at you applying pressure. And it's no defense for no type of dude like that, especially when he ambidextrous. It's hard as hell to avoid that type of shit. You can get caught on the left or get caught on the right, and it ain't shit you can do about it. Your guards, you're working out. See, all that practicing dude did, he wasn't practicing with Kid Austin. You can be sparring all day, but if you ain't sparring with this motherfucker right here, you can't train for no shit like this. So he gonna knock the dog shit out of it. If dude don't be running, he gonna get rid of dude by the third. What Buddy was saying though, the last, and I understand what Buddy was saying about he should sign with TMT with Floyd Mayweather, and I get that. He also got Eddie Hearns as an option as well. Who I wouldn't sign with is with Top Rank, but Kid also gonna have many options. And TMT they dropped the bag on Devin Haney. If you remember, Devin Haney.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had these same options, and he ended up going to Eddie Hearns, which was a great situation, and he made millions and millions of dollars. In Kid Austin's situation, they already got their own promotional team, just like Devin Haney Promotions. So now what Floyd gonna have to do is humble himself and say, you know what, Gervonta about to leave. This is supposed to be Gervonta's last fight next week with Rolly.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That's supposed to be his last fight. So his contract is supposed to be up. So you want to do what you want to do now, and they talking about Gervonta is out the door. He almost got 2 pieces off the door. He don't even want to come back for whatever reason, in-house shit. But if Floyd play his shit right, you want to offer Kid Austin the most money, the most leverage. Don't be on no political bullshit. Get off that bullshit. Just come right to it and be like, look, this is what we're gonna do. Because you lost Devin Haney like that. He could have had Devin Haney and lost Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ended up coming up big time. And then I ain't fighting with Gambos or whatever the nigga over there in Australia, you know, for that money. And that's a good situation. He signed up for 2 fights. And Devin Haney is a good slick fighter, this, that, and other. He gonna beat Cambosa if they don't trick him over there with the politics. But he should beat that buddy. He should be do that twice. But with Kid Austin, he's so fucking different, so damn unique. And I know Floyd and them see it because I see it. Everybody see it. It's Stevie Wonder see it. So it's like if Floyd don't come with that politics, don't come with that bullshit, don't come with that arrogant shit. Just be like, listen, what we gonna do on some straight business. We love what you got. We love what you offer. Your father done got you right. Let's go ahead and make this shit happen. But Kid also gonna have major deals on the table after the fucking night. Not tonight. He gonna brutalize. Fuck around.
Yes.
I understand. He might kill dude in that motherfucker. That's how this dude.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's how the dude is. This motherfucker's so fucking strong, so powerful, and you can't hit him and expect to keep that stick out. See, most people keep that stick out, and that's the jab. Keep that jab out. I expect most of good way. But with Kid Austin, you can't do that. He leave all that shit, and then he knock your damn guards down, knock your body down. I remember Roy Jones Jr. said this. Roy Jones Jr. said, if you hit a motherfucker in the shoulder, constantly just hit him in the shoulder, his guards will start gradually falling down. They open up the head. So now what happens when you hit a motherfucker in the shoulder, his guards start coming down. Well, with Kid Austin, he hit you all over your fucking body. Your body's sore, and it ain't been fucking 40 seconds into the round. And you fucked up because he's throwing every blow with bad intentions. I'm talking about bad intentions. This motherfucker is unreal. So I would advise everybody, man, tune in to the night. You know, hopefully do make it out the ring safe, man, because this Kid Austin motherfucker has nothing to play with. And I ain't just tickling your ears, and I ain't just saying that shit. I done saw a lot of boxing. I done boxed myself for 14 years. in Chicago, and we never saw shit like this. And this is thanks to his father. His father is amazing. What his father done got his son for and trained his son for, there's nobody that I've seen had their son more prepared. But the last time I saw this was with Floyd Sr. with Junior, with Floyd Mayweather. His defense was impeccable, you know what I'm saying, with the rap style and all that type of shit, impeccable. Well, take this to a whole other level, to a whole other exponent. Kid Austin has 5 different styles of boxing. I mean, whatever you come in with, he already adjusted. And his mind moving faster than his motherfucking hands, and his hands move fast as hell. Think about that shit. You can't prepare yourself for no shit like this. Only thing you can do is, down there, when he throw that first punch, just fall out, dog. Fall the fuck down and get your motherfucking money and leave up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking paper, man. Because if you try to go toe-to-toe with this nigga, you're going to lose. If you try to run, he know how to cut the ring off good as hell. You're going to lose. You ain't got a chance with this dude, man. And he only 19? It's a phenomenon we watch. It's a phenom, and he a part of Flight Sports TV, the hottest shit in the streets. So y'all stay tuned, man. This shit going down, man. So I'm loving it.
That's facts, man. That's another thing, man. We stamp, man. We got professional boxing backing. You understand? I'm telling you, we appreciate everything that's coming from that side of FS Promotions and everybody over there. Like I said, it's going to be an amazing bout. So you got to go into 3 rounds, Coffee. That was the same thing as Skillet.
I want to say 2 rounds. The dude don't start running. See, normally when they feel that pain, motherfucker get to running, get to feel that pain. But oh shit, wasn't expecting it like that. And that shit to stop. You can break the short rib because them dudes be throwing them power blows. They aiming at them short ribs. So once you break them short ribs, it gets hard to breathe around there. You know what I'm saying? And Kid Austin ain't connecting with no elbow. He connected with body. He hitting your shit with precision. He's precise. His precision is unreal. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about all the training that he do and everybody he trained with and everybody he spar with. I was telling Jeff Mayweather this, right, last week. Jeff said it's a serious dude. He said Kid Austin is a serious dude and one of the most dangerous fighters. This comes from Jeff Mayweather now, one of the most dangerous fighters. So when you got Jeff Mayweather saying this shit, Kid Austin is dangerous, is a serious dude. And I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and his father know what's up, and Kid Austin know what's up. I saw that last fight, man. If y'all saw that last fight, for the ones that didn't see it, his father it wasn't even 25 seconds into the fight. His father told him to switch. And when he told him to switch, he knocked dude out. It's like they got such a great chemistry in there. He can fight both sides, fight both styles. So he even-handed. It's impossible to try to gauge somebody like that. All you can do is run. You know, just when he swing at dude, just walking seem like you got hit. That's like Mike Tyson used to do. Get your money. So the object is just to live and get up out of there. Kid Austin defense is so motherfucking good, dog. It's so impeccable. You ain't gonna touch this dude. So if you headhunt, you gonna get your ass knocked the fuck out. You can't do nothing to his body because his defense is so covered. And then as you throw your punch, you gotta protect him because he's throwing his. And his timing is great. His timing is so great. He's looking at your ass, and once they catch you with that timing, it's over with. So most times it don't matter how fast you are, because the motherfucker with the best timing gonna catch your ass. You know, but Kid Austin is fast and he got timing in either fucking hand. Man, I don't think y'all know what's possibly about to go down tonight, man. He might kill this motherfucking dude tonight, man. Like straight up. This how dangerous Kid Austin. This motherfucker is dangerous. Like he's an old soul. I'm talking about Rocky Marciano, all of them put all together in one. And he's connected with Flight Sports TV. So y'all witnessing history, man. Y'all about to get it right.
That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine he signed the deal with the money team?
Oh, he gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. Or whatever. Like you said, you don't want him to go to Top Rank, and I want to ask you why.
It's gonna be a bidding war, most definitely.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be and that's what I'm saying. Expect all that is no good. After that to happen. It's definitely gonna be a bidding war.
The reason I say not go to Top Rank got bad history of how they treat their players, how they treat their boxers, and then they undercut you in terms of money. You know, you see they had Terrence Crawford over there. He left over there. He bought himself out that contract $750,000 years ago. You know, it's just that, man, the people be greedy with that paper, man. And you ain't about to get all this exceptional talent and hold back on that money. No, dog, it don't work like that. You gotta come west. So that's why I say Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn be fair. Even though he's of another race, Caucasian, he be fair on what he do. And so he put the pressure on other promoters like, you know, TMT and Al Heyman and everybody else, even though Al Heyman own every damn thing. But it's still politics. It's still money. And when it's money involved, you got to come with the right package and with the right deal. That's why I say Don't come with playing no damn games with this dude, whether it be Al Heyman and Floyd Bay, because they two are the same head. They on the same damn team. Don't come with that bullshit. Just come right, come correct, come honest, and offer this man his worth, because you can never pay his worth, because you're going to make crazy money on the gate. If you got one fighter going out and Tank, you got another one coming in Kid Austin. And Kid Austin is better than Tank. Here, beat the shit out of Tank. I'm telling y'all, he beat the fuck out of Tank. That's how serious Kid Austin is. I know y'all saying, oh, Tank do this, Tank that. I like no fucking Kid Austin, bro. It's a
you got to also keep in mind that you can't sleep on Rock Nation, because they trying to grab up these young athletes. They have a type of well, you know what I'm saying. they have a program.
Rock Nation been trying to get in the game for years. They try to actually sign Devin Haney. If you saw
exactly.
that,
sure did. Devin Haney and Devontae. Don't forget him.
And Devontae, but that's why I said the reason they couldn't get that and complete that deal, because Eddie Hearn came with a better package. See, most promoters want to sign you, but they want to ease up on that money deal, and they want to give you all the freedom. You got to get that freedom too, because they got their own promotional company too. Devin Haney got his promotional company. Kid also got his promotional company, and GDT, Devontae got his own promotional company. So what happened? Sometimes be a conflict of interest. So that's why I say don't play no games. We end up we price ourselves out the fucking deal and let the man come in there and grab Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he could have stayed with Rock Nation, but no jigging to be trying to do under the table loops and all that stupid shit.
And that's why I'm mentioning what I'm mentioning right now, because now like the Rock Nations of the world, not only are they coming with the better package, they're also including sports apparel as an automatic sponsor and things of that nature. So by them linking up like that, like it's automatic, you sign with us, you automatically here. You feel me? They don't have to go and put solicit Nike or Adidas or Under Armour or anything to that nature as a side deal. You follow what I'm saying? It's you get with Rock Nation. It's a grand opportunity that you'll be a part of Puma Sports and things of that nature. It's like it's a package deal. So what Jigga have with that right there? I mean, listen, if you wanted to make it really happen, then you do that, because now you got an automatic income stream from a sponsor that you don't even have to petition. You don't have to bring up no interviews. You don't have to go and show no slides, and you don't have to bring no type of presentation. It's like an automatic link. You feel me? And that's something that's coming on new now. And with the advent of Rock Nation coming up with that idea, because you remember Steve Stout? I don't know if you guys remember Steve Stout.
Yeah, I remember Steve Stout. When you do shit with New York Knicks, he should do all type of shit with New York Knicks.
Right. I think he's still kind of connected to the New York Knicks, but he was more so like a AR type guy, right? In the music industry. Then he went over into the hip hop and things of that nature.
He got a fight with 50 Cent. Him and 50 Cent almost got into it.
Right. And Puffy.
Right. But so, I'll say this, Dex. See, it'd be different if you not Kid Austin. With Kid Austin, you don't need those Pumas, and you come out with your own shit. He can sign in your shit, he can sign in your shit, and that shit would be worth hundreds and millions of dollars, because he's such a phenomenon. It's kind of like remind me of LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball come right back to BBB, and it's going crazy, because LaMelo Ball is the athlete and that makes all the money for the sporting company. We don't need the Nikes, we don't need the Pumas, we don't need none of that. When you're a phenomenon, that's a phenom. Kid Austin is such a phenom. He can come out with his own shit. He can print out T-shirts and hats tomorrow. They should go crazy like FUBU. You know what I'm saying? He can sign with you. And that's what I say do. The best thing is just sign to get your money up front. But in terms of that endorsement, you can endorse your own shit. If you saw Floyd Mayweather, he ain't never signed with nobody. He sold all that TMT shit, the money team. That's some shit they just came out, made up shirts and hats, and made over hundreds of million already. Already so far. So with Kid Austin, you can come out with your own shit. When they came out with FUBU for you guys, this is a fucking T-shirt and a hat, and they killed him. Well, they wasn't even a phenomenon like Kid Austin. This motherfucker number 19. That's if he was a sign of your damn clothing line, your shit, it'd go crazy, be worth billions of dollars. That's how this shit gonna be, because everybody's watching, right? And then you keep winning and and Kid Austin is winning on accident. He didn't even hurt motherfuckers on serious for real. The people you're gonna see you hurt on serious.
Right, he's having fun. He's having fun,
dog. He having fucking fun. I mean, he loved to work out. He loved to practice. It's just come like it's an innate quality. It's easy for him. Like your left arm or your right arm, like breathing. It's easy for him. For everybody else, they get difficult. They try to get all technical. They try to get it. They make it all more harder than what it is. And you can't be in there playing games with no dude like that. That dude is dangerous. You can't. Ain't no figuring that dude out. See what most boxers do. They go in there and try to throw the first round away, try to feel you out. Okay, we're gonna get you by the second or third round. But everybody know that technique already. Everybody know that shit. So now you got a motherfucker coming dead at your shit. You didn't expect them. Like, what the hold up, dude, wait. Oh, dog, you gotta come. You gotta make that adjustment on the fly as you go. You gotta make that shit within seconds. That's what Kid Austin do so well. His reaction time is so great. That's why when you hear his father say 5 styles, he mean that shit and he explained each style. And Kid Austin mastered each style, not just average each style. He mastered each style. How you prepare for shit like that? You can't. That's why I say, dog, sign this man to a great deal. TMT got the money. Rock Nation got the money. Eddie Hearns got the money. They got the money. And then it turns an endorsement. It turns if it makes sense to sign with, that get that money, cool. But I'll come out with my own shit. I wouldn't even sign with that. Y'all keep that Puma shit. Because I wish Melo would just stay with BBB, even though he's coming back. I wish he would have just stayed with BBB. That'd be worth billions already. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go make them other motherfuckers add on. You ain't got to do that. You a phenom. He's a phenom. A phenom, 19 years old? It's a fucking phenom. Think about it. Michael Jordan would have just had Michael Jordan shoes and not been with Nike. He's a phenom. That's how this is. Kid Austin is the Michael Jordan of boxing. And he coming. He can come out. I would have had shirts printing up all this shit tonight. Because this shit going to go crazy. As soon as after tonight, when you thought that last fight was something, the longest
I think they're already geared up for that. Yeah, I think they're already geared up for the launching of that, yes.
Yeah, it can be crazy. Come out with your own shit. Go ahead.
You said the launching of what? Say that one more time.
Like the launching of merch and things of that nature.
Oh yeah, you talking about the Kid Austin's merch?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he got his merch. I'm telling you, I need to go to fspromotions.com. Also, you need to go follow his Instagram page so you can get all access to everything. I will drop those links as well.
We gonna get some Flight Sports TV merch and go down there. We're gonna be at the fights.
Yeah. And I also have the link. And I also have the link in my my Instagram page as well.
Yeah.
So my Instagram. You can hit the link and get all that Kid Austin.
Next time, what we gonna do? We gonna prepare ourselves to go. We gonna be at the fight.
Is that San Antonio, Texas?
Next time we gonna be at this shit. We try to be at this shit in front with our shirts on, Flight Sports TV, all that. Yeah.
Shout out Ball Facts. We got Ball Facts in the building.
Ball Facts, you know what I'm saying?
Salute to Ball Facts.
Come on up on the panel. Come on up on the panel, because this Kid Austin, man, is a phenomenon. He's a phenom, man, and he's associated with the family. He's a part of Flight Sports TV, and that's huge. You got him before he blew up. That's the best thing ever.
Yeah, shout out to Ray Ricky Ross for the gift. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing.
And that's my partner, and he warned me early about this sensational young man, and I've just been on him ever since. Once I seen what he can do in the gym, then I was like, wow, that's unique. And then when I saw him display it in the ring, I was sold.
Quick.
I was like, Flight, we got one.
Yes.
I'm talking about it's bigger than that's an understatement to say you got one. That's like a whole understatement. It's like if you was the first one to discover Jordan when nobody didn't know him, you're gonna shock the world. If you was the first one to discover Michael Jackson, come from Indiana, 2300 Jackson Street, before anybody knew him, you're gonna shock the world. Well, that's what Flight just did. Y'all just discovered Kid Austin by the way of Access Dex, by the way of Ricky Way, and he got a story within himself. Rick Ross, he got a story within himself. That's a movie, what he got going on.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like some of these guys, like, I don't want to, when you working with this kind of content, you don't want to, it's not like the other content. You know, it's like you want to be calculated. Like when I'm making a Kid Austin video, like I ain't gonna front. Like the first 2 videos I made is like this week, which was last week, getting prepped up for a fight week. You know, it took me like 2 days to make just those little clips because I wanted to get everything just calculated. I didn't want to rush nothing. I didn't want to just go in there for a quick do and just get it right. I wanted to make sure it was just timely and calculated. So, and I really wanted to learn everything, you know, about the fight game, like learning how to cover the sport of boxing. Like today, right now, I feel very confident. You know, as I'm doing this boxing for the first time, you understand? I feel like I know what I'm doing. I learned how to cover the sport. You understand? I come from a WWE background anyway, as some of y'all might know. I love professional wrestling. This grown man wrestling. You understand? There's a lot of storylines here. You understand? These two guys were chirping. Y'all got to go to follow Brawl Broadway on Instagram, and you can see at the weigh-in. These two, I couldn't get the video up here. They was talking about the MP4. It's a lot of bullshit. I was trying to get that over, but they were chirping, back and forth at each other. So, his camp is saying you ain't got no fights. You ain't, there's a lot of shit talking happening. That's what they trying to say that about Kid Austin, that he ain't fought nobody and this, that, and the third. So the bad blood is brewing. And I'm loving this shit. I'm telling you.
All that is cap. That's fight talk. Anytime you do face-offs and shit like that, that's fight talk, this, that, and other. But see, you can't use that mental warfare with Kid Austin. He prepared. He was homeless. They went through shit. You can't break him with those stupid shit. So they're trying to come with that goofy shit, not knowing what they're getting themselves into. And you know what? Somebody on their team know what they're getting themselves into. They're just trying to hype their fight up, trying to build their fight up. But after the night, he tearing all that shit down. You can have, like I said, you can have 30.
Yeah, you always have to build the fight up no matter what. I don't care if you're fighting somebody straight out of the penitentiary.
Absolutely.
You got to build the fight up.
You got to. And if that's your team, they supposed to have confidence in you as a fighter. It's just that it's unfortunate for that brother, and because we respect everybody that get in that round circle, but when you get in that round circle with Kid Austin, dog, it's a whole different type of motherfucker. Yeah. Ain't no running. The coach can't fight for you. Your team can't fight for you. It's mano to mano. You against him. And Kid Austin is not this motherfucker like a machine, man. I'm talking about. I see him fucking up Tank and Devin Haney and Lopez, everybody. This man can fight at 154. He's just gonna keep on improving because it's gonna be child play down there. That dude is man. I can't even explain this shit. How this motherfucker is? But he's a phenom, man. He's a phenom. He's a fucking phenom.
He's a phenom. Plus, he's big at the weight. Like he's quite big at the weight. Because like sometimes when you see some boxers, it's like they've got to starve themselves to make weight, and this guy's easily making weight. So you're gonna see him move up to at least 147 and 154 within 1 or 2 years,
Easily, because he's only 19 and he just gets bigger.
Exactly.
Ballfax asked how old is Kid Austin's opponent. You could go to boxingrec.com and you could get all the professional fighters' age. He's 28 years old.
Yeah, man, he's 28 years old.
Kid Austin is 19. This is why critics are saying this bout should be competitive due to the guy. He's got 26 fights, I believe.
Yeah, he's a man.
He has 26 professional. Mind you, Kid Austin got about over 200 plus amateur fights. Mind you, I'm not just saying, this is just professional fights. Kid Austin, this is his 10th fight. Professional.
You see him boxing 26 and
so he's 28 years old.
And 28 years old is not a good record.
Lopez.
Yeah.
I will have the link too. Go to twitch.com/Davies Entertainment. So if y'all got that app, the pre-fight starts at 6. The pre-fight starts at 6. Kid Austin is in the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking about a guy that, that's fighting, in the mid card somewhere. This is the main event. So y'all got time. Kid Austin is y'all know what the main event is? Tell me what the main event is.
It's the focus shit. It's the main fight. It's the last fight at the end of the night.
Thank you. Yeah, so we don't know when Kid Austin fighting. You got to monitor all night long.
And then you got Tabiti on that card.
I was telling him that, it's a lot of fights.
Heavyweight, he a monster.
Yeah. He's a monster.
And that's the money team, though. He signed to the money team.
Right, the money team will be in the building. Just be training him. But for Kid Austin to be the last main event, the last fight, that just shows you everybody's in promotion. Everybody's in cahoots with this shit. Everybody know that Kid Austin is the phenom. Tabiti is a fucking monster. And he's not even the feature fight. Kid Austin is the feature fight. He's the feature. And all that age shit don't mean nothing. You could be 28, 29. Saw Devin Haney last fight. And these guys be fighting. I think the last guy Kid Austin fight, but what was he? 26, 27? How was he?
I don't know how old he was. I have to look in. I can find that. I can find that right now, though.
So it's like skills pay the bills. And you would think that if you got more seniority in the sport of boxing, then you're more prepared. Well, it comes down to who's training you, where your mindset at. Because you got a person like his father that know all the styles of boxing, that's been homeless, that did this shit. from passion.
From Brooklyn, New York, too.
And from Brooklyn, they didn't do this shit with money. They did this shit from passion. He got man, they done got offers. They just turned that shit down. They ready for the best.
Shout out Ball Facts. Exactly. They're gonna take him a lot more serious. Critics are saying this fight is a step up. Kid Austin has stated that as well. So I believe that a lot of this is just my opinion. Nobody told me this. I just believe that the promotion companies are watching him because Kid Austin's father stated previously on our interview that they want them to move to Vegas. The Kid Austin them live in San Antonio. You understand? Yeah, so companies want them in Vegas. To move. They about to relocate to Vegas. So I believe that the money team, Top Rank, all of these major promotion
Golden Boy, don't forget Golden Boy.
All of them. We're gonna be talking for days. Y'all shout out the names. Y'all know. It's gonna be a bidding war. So I believe that all of these companies are monitoring this bout, and I believe serious signing paperwork gonna be coming out, and the father has indicated that as well. That Floyd Schofield Sr. has indicated that.
And that's what they do. They always move flavors. So if you notice, with Adrian Broner, brought Gervonta Davis out to fight and spar with Devin Haney. Right after that, Floyd Mayweather moved him to Vegas, bought him a house, bought him a Jeep, all that. You can just Google this shit. Bought him a white Jeep, all that, trained him and all that. And Gervonta signed with TMT, right? So they always move to Vegas. Devin Haney, they moved to Vegas from the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? They moved out there to Vegas. So I see it coming. But what you got on your hand, this dude is $100 million man easily. So it's gonna be a bidding war with Golden Boy and Rock Nation and Eddie Hearn and TMT and which is a great thing. He's in a great situation because this dude do it for passion. He let his team handle all that button shit.
Let me share this with you.
If you heard his last fight, right? If you heard his last interview on Flight Sports TV, you heard what he said, right? He said, man, these other guys ain't really fighting nobody for real. They like scared to fight the fighters. They ain't even fighting. What they running for? Let's fight. Man, this man did this shit like it's like eating candy. This ain't shit. Man, I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker get off like.
Okay, let me share this real quick. TMT definitely have the inside handle on this right now. Freeway and Floyd Sr. talk continuously on a maybe not a daily basis, but maybe bi-daily or bi-weekly basis. It was one time where I was conversating with him and he said, Dex, I'm gonna put Floyd Sr. on the phone right now, but I could not stay on the line because I was, get ready to head into a meeting. But he said, Dex, anytime you want to talk to Floyd Sr., just call me and I get him on the line and things like that. So most definitely they do have the inside on Kid Austin, but it don't mean that he would, they got him, not just yet. Also, this fight is going to be on an international channel called Telemundo. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Telemundo. It's like
it's like a Spanish TV program.
Spanish TV, right?
Yes. Yes. So it's like Univision. So it'll be in every Spanish country in the world. Brazil is the biggest of all of them. You know what I'm saying? So
and
South
Florida
America,
well.
Brazil. South
and
America.
Florida's quite big in Florida.
Say that again, brother.
It's quite big in Florida. Is it Telemundo? It's quite big in Florida.
Yeah, but that's United States. I'm talking about as far as international. So Brazil have the largest black population outside of Africa, okay, or outside of Nigeria, or that's in the Western Hemisphere. So don't forget that Brazil is the largest black population in the Western Hemisphere. We're gonna have it in Haiti. We're gonna have it in Dominica. We're gonna Puerto Rico, Cuba. All of these Latin countries is going to be on Kid Austin. They're going to be supporting him. And the guy that he's fighting, he has his share of fans. You got Mexico and things of that nature. You got the Honduras. You got Costa Rica. It's going to be big. It's going to be big.
It's going to be huge. And what's so great about it is it's perfect timing. Gervonta Davis want to lead TMT, and they stand a new motherfucker like Kid Austin that not only would be the face of TMT, but be the face of boxing. This motherfucking Kid Austin. You get this dude like right here, and I'm almost like after tonight, I wouldn't be surprised they signed a deal less than a month because Florida, them people ain't no dummies over there. They want to get back and they want to show Gervonta Davis. They want to set that shit up quick as hell. They were saying that You know, these people were scared to spot Kid Austin and everybody. And that's when he was like 16 years old. That's when he was 16. He's 19 now. So it's going to be interesting to see this shit happen. And I love this when it get like this, you know, besides all
He's from London, ball facts. He's from London.
I love the bidding wars, because you're gonna have Rock Nation and Golden Boy and TMT and Eddie Hearn bidding, but I do believe TMT gonna outbid all of them, because it's also come down to, you know, you want to be with your people and you want people that support you. And Al Heyman been doing it for years. He's been doing it for years, and so Kid Austin is perfect timing. But how this shit lining up after tonight, she gonna pick up real quick. Watch after tonight. This motherfucker Kid Austin, man. So and
you know what, Coffee? This is the first step up to the next phase. You follow what I'm saying? And it's always good to get on the ground level, because in a minute this young man will be out of reach, and hey, he'll be here on Flight Sports TV.
I promise you're gonna be out of reach. If you didn't catch him now, like when y'all caught him, y'all come at the right time. When Rick Ray talked to you, Access, and he's told you about this, and you told Flight. And y'all caught him at the right time before he blew up, because this motherfucker about to go through the motherfucking stratosphere after the night. It's about to be crazy. Because you got all these people in the building. You got Golden Boy and everybody gonna be watching. If you on fucking Telemundo, not just Brazil, that shit all the way in Russia, that shit all the way in the fucking, that's everywhere. That's worldwide. It's everywhere. And then you fighting, which we know, people of color, we love boxing. So we watching this shit. So you got the people that's in the building that's bidding, all these promoters, all these heavy promoters, these big dollar promoters that's in the building. You know, you got Tyrant, they're gonna be making their bid. You got Rock Nation, they billionaires making their bid. You got TMT, they billionaires gonna be making their bid. And Kid Austin gonna have his pickings with his father. And they're gonna pick the right one that's about what they represent. Because if you heard his father said, we about that humanity shit, man. We about the people. We love the people. When he came on Flight Sports TV, he had a ball. He enjoyed the interview questions. He enjoyed himself. So this dude just gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger. To say he $100 million, that's an under-fucking statement. That's an understatement. He only 19 years old. This dude, before it's all said and done, easily a billionaire, man. Easy. They're gonna kill it in Vegas. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna see him at the Mandalay Bay. You're gonna see him at the MGM Grand. You're gonna see him I wouldn't be surprised to see him at the new Raiders Stadium down there in Las Vegas at 65,000, because he is just that good. And TMT is real cold at promoting, and they got the hands right on in. And Floyd Sr., man, cool brother, man. Let's wait when everything's materialized. We all gonna be sitting down just having fun, because Senior's just cool as hell, dog. He's just you just live like, it's like you talked to him for 20 years already. He's just real cool. Y'all still there?
Oh, most definitely, we still here.
Yeah, I'm here with you. Yeah.
Who that is?
No,
So with Kid Austin, you caught him at the right time, dog. This man about to blow up through the roof. It's like Michael Jordan. They caught Michael Jordan at the right time. Michael Jordan with third pick, though. Kid Austin with first.
Fight. I would check my community tab, and like I said, we done told y'all 100 times where you can find it. You know, Dax, you want to tell them one more time?
Yeah, you can find it. You can find it on Twitch. You can go to my Instagram and hit the link that's in my bio, and that'll lead you to their webpage, and all the information and content that you need to know will be readily available right there. You can catch them on Telemundo.
Right. What I love, people like Ball Facts, people like AB the Hero, people like Hoop Jargon, Farad Vision, Flight Sports TV, all in the same realm, caught licks at the same time. I'm talking about major licks with the Ball family. You know, that family is phenomenal. You know, so we got Ball Facts and AB getting into that on that end with that family, as well as Hoop Jargon. You know, as well as Flight Sports TV. Now you got Kid Austin, who might be in history one of the greatest fighters ever, go down in history like Muhammad Ali now. Matter of fact, I already know he's going down in history, you know, without predicting the future, because of how his mindset is and his style. When you got 5 styles, most people when they box, they can barely get 2 styles of boxing. Barely. This man coming in with 5 styles mastered. Not barely. He coming in with 5 styles mastered at only 19 years old, and people be 30 to 35 and they don't master 2 styles. They be 30 and 35. If you saw Mike Tyson, he only had one style. Think about that. Got beat by Evander Holyfield. Think about that. This man got 5 styles. Scary, dog. Scary, dog. Only 19. So exciting for the night. Exciting. Shout out to Ball Facts. What Ball Facts say? What he said there? Kid Austin blow up. Flight Wheel 2. Yeah, Flight Wheel 2. Ball Facts gonna be right there because you family too. Everybody. AB the Hero. The same family, man. Hoop Jargon. The same real dudes, man, because y'all real dudes, man. It's incredible what Ball Facts do on Ball Facts. It's incredible what AB the Hero do with AB the Hero. It's incredible what Hoop Jargon do, what he do. And it's incredible what Flight Sports do, what they do. And we all a family. That's what's so great about it. And that's how it's supposed to be. Reach one, teach one. Everybody's supposed to help each other out. Got to get shirts. Flight, we got to get shirts. Got to get hats. Access decks, we got to get shirts. We got to get hats. You know what I'm saying? Talent TV, TED TV, salute, brother. Salute, TED TV. Yeah, man, I'm excited about this fight, dog. I don't be excited about most fights, man. You know, I watched a few of them, but the rest of them be running. Tonight, oh, dog, that kid Austin coming at your grill. And he cut the ring off so great. Y'all see how he cut the ring off last time? Dude couldn't even get away.
He cuts the ring off very good, you know. And I think like there's a big gap in the market in boxing. Since Floyd's left, there's been like a little gap of someone needs to take it over. And I think Kid Austin's that one, you know. I think so we need something else in boxing, you know. Floyd Mayweather dropped out and we need some entertainment, you know. We've got his dad there, seems like a lively character, you know. So I think I can't wait for him to get big and we see that 24/7 where they bring the camera around him, you know, and let's get this shit going, man.
Absolutely. And then what you got to do in London, I know you're sharing it with everybody in London, right? You sharing it?
Sir?
Are you sharing the channel? You sharing it in London? Are you sharing?
Yeah. Flat Sport TV is big, man. It's a big.
Wait, because I love that London. We last time who y'all have over there in London? I think he's fighting Spence. What's the fighting name with Paul Spence over there?
Spence.
Was it England?
Joshua.
These guys are not.
It was Joshua, but I got Joshua too. But
like Joshua's not serious. Like the heavyweight over here is not good. You know, we're more of lightweights, middleweights.
No, I think I had who the guy y'all had over?
You got Tyson Fury over here. We got Tyson Fury.
Lennox Lewis. Didn't y'all have Lennox?
Lennox Lewis. That's years ago. That's about
years ago. Yeah,
years ago. Yeah,
he was the best that came out of London. He's a jab.
And I thought Lennox Lewis is Jamaican.
He's born in England. Parents are Jamaican. Like in England, everyone sort of like got Caribbean sort of, you know, Caribbean heritage.
I think a lot of people from Africa come over there to London too. A lot of people come over there.
Yeah.
Oh, big time. Yeah, big time.
But that's gonna be great. Our London, we got the London family over there. But we got to come over there to London. We're gonna come over there. All us flight access decks, Ball Facts, we all gonna come over there and visit you. And then you got to come over here to the States, you know?
To the States, yeah.
Yeah,
no, I'm always in the States. In Florida. Orlando. I'm always over there 6 months of the year. Yeah.
You ever been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas. I was in Vegas last year. I went to the Floyd Mayweather gym.
Yeah, GMT?
I walked in there, yeah. I walked into the Floyd Mayweather gym. They thought I was a boxer. And he looked at me and said, who are you here for? I said, no, I'm just an English boxer, which I'm not. But I just said I'm an English boxer because it was, I think it was a private show. Like someone was sparring.
Yeah,
and I walked in there.
Right.
Yeah. So I walked in there and they kicked me out. I said, no. I said, I'm a boxer. They said, all right, cool. They said, I'll come back tomorrow and train. I said, yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and train. I didn't turn up. But yeah. I went to the Mayweather gym in Vegas, you know.
It's amazing. That experience in the gym is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not as big as it looks on TV.
You got everybody up in there.
Yeah, it's wicked. Nice place. I've always wanted to experience going to that gym because I'm a Floyd Mayweather fan. And yeah, it's wicked.
Absolutely. One of my buddies just opened up his own gym. That's the brother of Floyd Mayweather Senior, Jeff Mayweather. He just opened up his own gym last week. And it's huge. So when you're in Vegas, you know, we all go up there. What I want to put together is flight, access, rave, Ball Facts, AB the Hero, Hoop Jargon, and all. Let's go down there and just enjoy that whole experience of Vegas. Just enjoy Vegas, but be in that gym And look at those fighters, because they got some fighters in that gym, man. They got some fighters coming up people ain't never heard about. That's bad. They got. I think TMT got the best fighters out of everybody. Because they got them all over the country.
Yeah, I think TMT, they've got a lot of Cuban fighters going over there now.
Exactly.
They've got a lot of Cuban fighters, and Cuban fighters are the best. You know,
Exactly.
no one knows their names, but that Cuban style, you know, that slick fighting.
Cuba, they always been technical. If you watch the Olympics, they always been technical.
Very technical, very skillful
technical.
fighters.
So if you fighting and you beat a Cuban, you on your point. Because they be very technical on getting points. And so they all been all of them in the TM gym, man. Everybody be in the gym, man. So you see some of the best fighters you never heard of. That's what I saw to beat. Before he blew up, I saw him in Mayweather gym. And he was knocking shit out. I was like, God, who this dude? This dude gonna knock somebody's head off. And he on the card tonight too. So it's like for Kid Austin to be the feature and the main event, when you got a person like to be on that damn card and
he's been around for about what 10 years now, and for someone like Kid Austin to be the main event over him, that just shows you that.
That's amazing. That's what I'm saying. Only phenoms. Phenoms. It's like I compare it to the Michael Jordan, the LaMelo Balls, because LaMelo's a phenom. He's a phenom. Come along every once in a while, man. You don't see shit like that, man. Muhammad Ali, these are phenoms. And you see
Mayweather, Mayweather,
phenom, definitely.
It's
absolutely.
like phenom. They start very young. Like people keep trying to go, okay, let's build this guy up. Let's build this guy up. Nah, phenoms don't get built up. They're already from 17 years old. They're already from 18 years old. Like LaMelo Ball, he was ready from 17. He's ready.
Baby,
the NBA.
He's a baby.
Yeah, all these phenoms don't get built up. They're just ready from day one. That's it.
I love it. That's the fact. They ready. That's why I say it don't matter how many fights you have on your belt, how much experience, because if you ain't trained with his father, if you ain't trained with Floyd Sr., the one taught Floyd that defense, that shell. Floyd got that from Floyd Sr., that shell. And that shell a monster. And can't nobody break that code. So
that shell is mastered,
It's a monster,
right? He made that shell. I think there's a boxer in the 90s that was doing that style. But he was exerting so much energy that it didn't really work, right?
And then you perfected
it. Floyd, he perfected it into a sort of lean to the right.
And everything come off your shoulders. Everything
come off your shoulder. It's mastered. Like this. Like people don't understand. There's boxing and there's something spiritual. Martial arts.
Facts.
Karate / boxing / something else. Even with you got to look at genetics as well. Like Floyd Mayweather's got cat-like reflexes.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't teach that shit.
But you can't teach that shit, bro.
You can't teach that shit. That's why you got Adrian Broner that tried it, but you haven't got cat-like reflexes. You can't fight like Floyd Mayweather. You can't fight like Floyd Mayweather. That's a gift.
That's cat-like reflex. Like you said, it's kind of like the best way I can put it is Floyd Mayweather, but the best way I can put it is, remember Bruce Lee? I know you remember Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee, yeah.
The shit like that you just can't teach. It's like he see it coming before it comes. Like he know what you're thinking. Like he know what you're going. When you throw a punch, it comes from the mind first. So like a motherfucker inside your mind already. And that's why Kid Austin's so dominant, because he already see it coming. And then his timing is so impeccable. So now you got not only throw your shit, but you got to get out the way of his shit. And it's too hard because he hit him with that perfect timing, either hand, power in either hand, and he's only 19. So think about having your father train you and then having Floyd Sr. train you.
That's a master plus another master. What else can happen?
What other it's like when you hear LeVar Ball talk, right? LeVar Ball said, without a likelihood of players coming out of the inner cities from the USA getting a chance to go over there and play overseas. See, LaMelo was the first one that did that. And Jello, they didn't get that experience like the Ball family. They was able to go not only overseas, but form the JBA team. That's something different. We don't get a chance to do nothing like that. First of all, we ain't got the resources. You ain't got the money to get a passport. That process. Let alone have a whole team that you get to play against different countries. They'd have been in Russia. And, Melo was already ready. So think about already being a phenom and then get all that training. While LeVar Ball is a genius. People don't understand, man. He a genius, and that's how Kid Austin father is a genius. How he had a plan for Floyd and saw it. And Floyd, he grew up on this, like Mayweather. He grew up on this. I saw the. I don't know if you saw the footage when Floyd Mayweather Sr. had Floyd Jr. at 3 and 4 years old hitting doorknobs. He was hitting doorknobs. Doorknobs. You know what I'm saying? So how do somebody hitting doorknobs? So that's not Kid Austin. You can't compete with nobody.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
These motherfuckers, they barely squeeze oranges. This motherfucker hitting doorknobs.
And the funny thing is, you haven't noticed when LeVar says, I've been teaching the Ball brothers since they were a baby. Floyd Mayweather was doing the same thing.
The same.
Like people don't understand that everyone's doing the same thing. You teach.
And think about it with LeVar, right? All of his boys are geniuses. Zoe, genius in what he do. See, people try to make Zoe, score. It ain't about fucking scoring. It's about making everybody around you better. It's about being a team manager. It's about being a facilitator. It's about taking a leadership role. It's about seeing it before it even happened. The man developed in his head before it happened. Who I saw always did do real good? I saw Magic Johnson do that really well. I saw Larry Bird do that really well. The play was developing in their head before it even actually happened. They saw it in their head already, and they see it, and it works exactly to precision how they come out. He did Jello, genius, man. When they see that boy in the NBA, he gonna shock people because LeVar been telling you this man is a daily shooter, and I've been seeing what he been doing under crazy circumstances, under pressure. Drop 22 points, and then they sit him out the game. That's crazy.
I saw that.
That man dropped 22 points, and you don't play him the next game. Come on, man. So the politics is evident, right? Well,
yeah, I think it's like you have to understand. I think millions and millions of dollars have been invested to stop that Ball brothers thing coming through, and like a lot of people don't understand that.
It's a fact
that if them three get where they're supposed to be going, that's just money. They're going to control everything, you know.
They're going to control everything, bro.
You have to slow it down so that people don't get it. That people don't see millions going into it, but there's millions on social media. Every channel, ESPN, all these channels are pumping out hate, you know. And we're living in we're living in a world. We are living in a world where people are easily fooled, you know. If you can control 80% of the people that are listening to you, then it's hard to get the truth out, you know. And this happens in boxing. This happens everywhere. And now this is why I follow certain channels, because I'm so surprised how these kids are still doing so good without everything that's been happening.
Facts.
So it's crazy how you get someone gifted as LaMelo Ball come into the NBA and sit on the bench.
Don't even get the keys handed to him. Go through all that crap, all that BS, and he still win Rookie of the Year. You can't stop no phenomenon. Like you said, you can't stop him. You can't train him. You can't stop him. And that's why I love brothers like yourself that see this, because there's brothers like yourself that's going to be able to talk to the masses of people, and they're going to listen, you know, because you know your stuff. You know, see Flight Sports, they know their stuff. Access Decks, you know his stuff. You know, Ball Factor stuff. AB the Hero, they know their stuff. You know, Kid Austin know his stuff. You know, Talking to the world, know his stuff. Stop playing.
Talking to the world, All Access Decks. Yeah, I know everyone, man. You know, because it's same minds think alike. You know, like everyone knows Ball Fact. Everyone knows all these top people out there because like certain people think the same way. You know. That's why everyone meets up, connects at a certain place. They don't know why they all met each other. They don't know why everyone that comes into Flight Sports TV, they all know basketball. Why is that? Is that a fluke, or is that just what everyone comes on?
That vibration, that purpose.
Exactly.
You know, that spirituality you was talking about. Real people recognize real. And we be on that same frequency, that same vibration, that same vibe. That's why we on that same vibe tonight for Kid Austin, what's happening, because what he doing and what's happening, and he's so humble, bro. I mean, he's so humble. Father so humble, but they monsters. I'm talking about, oh man, they humble and hungry, but they monsters. Did you check out his training? You see how he's training?
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen a few clips.
No, I mean, and it's so easy. That's why I say the dude tonight when they was talking and chirping and this that, another. That's natural. You do that in boxing. You got to talk shit. That's what your team do. Each team talk shit. But after the night, he gonna go back and tell his people and tell everybody else. Oh, he a gift. He the chosen one. He a gift. He different. He's just different. You can't explain no shit like that. You know, some people can stay in the gym and be 28 and be 30 years old and have 30 fights and all that. You can't prepare yourself for no phenom. You know,
you can't. And plus, he wants to fight everyone. That's completely different between Haney and these guys. As soon as you mention a goon, the eyes look different. The head starts staring at something else.
Haney got game. Haney got game. He's slick. I would have believed Haney would have beat Javante and all them if it wasn't for no Kid Austin coming along. But now the Kid Austin is here, he wiped everybody out that whole Haney and Tank and Lomachenko, all of them, man. Teofimo Lopez, all of them, because he a phenom. It's like when Jordan came into the league, he wiped everybody out. He was blessed by Dr. J passing that torch. When you saw the shit Jordan was doing, you like, this shit crazy. You know, that's what fit. That's what you're gonna step with Kid Austin. People have to witness greatness. Greatness, man. You can't teach that shit. And he did. Boy, he hit that boy at that last fight, man, and just broke him down. It came out of nowhere. It was it was like a right step check, like a check step hook. But it was so short, man. There was so much power behind it. That man fold down and didn't want to get back up. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That right step check, man. That check hook could kill you anybody. And the way he got it. Kid Austin got it in either hand. You know, I done saw a lot of fighters, bro. I done saw a lot of shit. Like I say, I like Devin Haney. He nice, but Kid Austin's like that speed nice, and he got power.
The power. That's what I think Haney hasn't got.
He ain't got that power. It's like Javante Davis. He ain't got that Devin Haney slick shit. And then Devin Haney ain't got that power like Javante Haney. And then Kid Austin got all that shit. He got all the power, the slick, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because I think Tank is not really he ain't really a boxer. He's more of a brawler.
Right there. You catch him right. You can catch him.
Yeah. You know? So like I think Tank's gonna have a little hard time next week. You know, with
Rolly, because Rolly is goofy. You see, but I hear goofy, man. I believe Tank gonna catch him because he be too wide open. He be headhunting a lot, want to knock you out. And Tank's style look better than Rolly in terms when it comes to boxing skills. Now when Tank was fighting Cruz called Tank a lot. You know, and I know he hurt his hand in the 5th round and all that type of shit. But man, the way Cruz was coming at, he would come like a pit bull. He wasn't stopping. But with Rolly wanted to headhunt and try to knock. You just can't be headhunt trying to knock motherfuckers out. You gotta break the body down. You know.
Yeah, I think Rolly. I think you're right. I think he's very just headhunting. He's very power based. All his punches is based on power, and I think if his team is right, they would use the jab more because he's much taller. But Rolly seems a bit, you know, he's a head. Seems like a head case. So I don't think
he's around the head. He's fucking head.
So I don't think he's going to listen to his trainers. I just think he's going to go out there and try and knock Tank out. But I think Tank is not as skilled as people think he is. You know, people think that
he's not. That's not because he's not.
Like people think he's this type of person, but Tank hasn't really fought anyone, and he's been fighting for years. So,
you know, I thought he would have fought the brother. What's the brother name that kind of got a slick style? They got into it at the mall. Him and Tank got into it at the mall. They got to push on each other. But the brother, he's a slicker fighter. I forget his name. He's training for Devin Haney's fighter right now. He's training to fight. Devin Haney's assistant coach is training to fight him right now. They got a fight coming up. I forget his name. But Tank don't hit the head moving, the head bobbing. He ain't skillful like that, so he leaves himself open a lot. Now what Tank
short arms. I actually think as soon as Tank fights a good fighter, just good. He doesn't have to be great. Just a good fighter that is slick, fights in a Cuban slick or a American black style fighting technique. I think it's game over.
It's game over, dog. That's what I think. That's why he was running from Devin Haney, because Devin Haney is that slick fighter. He didn't want to fight.
Yeah, slick. I think anyone that's slick, right? People going to be very shocked because, you know, social media makes him out to be this killer. But as soon as he fights someone that's a slick fighter, he will lose damn near 10 10 rounds straight
I
up.
agree.
With ease.
1,000%. I agree. 1,000%. And that's why Floyd, they was protecting him, trying to get him, wealthy. Trying to get him rich, trying to make millions. They saw the weaknesses Tank had. They're like, well, come on, Tank. They're trying to get you $50 million, $100 million to listen to us. But you got hard head. You want to fight them tough fights, but you ain't ready for them, Tank. You ain't got that style. Them people got that slick style. They gonna catch you, Tank. They gonna catch you.
A tall they're gonna box his head off. Yeah.
Right. A tall fighter, keep that stick in his face, keep that jab in his face, jab. That's what you're supposed to do when you're tall. Keep that jab in their face. You ain't gonna reduce your size down to their size. Keep that stick in their face. Stick, 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 and then move. Keep that stick in their face. But see, what he like to do, he come in like Mike Tyson. That's what Tank mind me. He come in like Mike Tyson, try to get your body there and try to do all the bob and weaving and shit. But motherfucker, get that stick in your face. Like you say, the slick fighters, they gonna get him. And that's why Kid Austin so deadly, because he got the slick shit. He got the power shit. He got all of it faster, and he got it mastered.
Yeah.
He walk you down, cut the ring off, take your punch. He'll take one and give off 5 and 6 and knock you out. I'm talking about his punch is knocking you out like haymaker shit. Man, I'm looking at this shit, man. I went back looking at some of his other fights, and I was like, "Woo, this motherfucker's fly. He's throwing with bad intention. He don't give a fuck what he hit. You know what I'm saying? Any part of your body, he gonna hurt. You can have all your guards up, he gonna hurt you. He gonna knock your guards down. He got that much power. Look how his body is built. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah. I think when I first heard about Kid Austin, I didn't pay too much attention because I've sort of like seen these sort of type of fighters come and they fight no one. Then when I really watched him, I was like, wait a sec, I can't see any weaknesses there. Even though he's not fighting top fighters yet, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, wait a sec.
Right.
I can't see any weaknesses there. He's strong. He's slick. He's like 7, 8 boxes in one. I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen this before because I watch boxing quite a lot, and I don't. All these new guys, I sort of watch them and go, okay, yep, I'm gonna wait 5 years before they fight someone. Then it's the same pattern. But when I'm looking at this guy, I think this guy could take out so many people from his weight class all the way to 150 at the moment.
165, because the way his body is built, the way he's growing. I mean, it's like I can see him fight Canelo because his body is growing like that. And I saw Canelo just lost to Bevel, right? Bevel he's not even like fucking Kid Austin. Bevel, he not even like Kid Austin, and he then knocked out Canelo.
I think Canelo had a big ego. He went up and tried to fight a lightweight.
Right.
And his punching power, like this what happens once you move in weight, like your punching power is not gonna be the same as when you're fighting at 140. So what happens is you go from knocking guys out to going 12 rounds. The reason why I like Kid Austin is because he's got that boxing style, he's got that boxing ability. Because once he moves up in weight, these 4-round knockouts are not going to happen. He's going to have to fight 8 or 9 rounds and 10 rounds. And he's got that style. And it seems like he lives in the gym. He's a gym rat.
And then on top of that, to add to what you said, when you're moving up in weight or moving down in weight, your body got to mature to that level. You just can't just go to the level and expect. See, that's the reason why they call it a weight class. And it's a weight difference, because people that have been fighting at that weight for a long period of time usually do well for the most part, unless you're a phenom. So what I love about Kid Austin is his body has matured into those weight classes, like what he doing now, the 130, 135, 140. I see his body maturation coming year after year, that he's not gonna have to struggle like other fighters do to do this. Because like you say, he don't even struggle to come weight because he lives in the gym.
Yeah.
So it's like when you see that type of shit, you're like, man, motherfucker's in trouble, man. When I say in trouble, the first time I saw Kid Austin was on Flight Sports TV, right? So I'm looking at the fight. Flight put the fight. He put the fight on, right? So I'm like, okay, let me check this motherfucker out. Let me see what's happening. Brother, I saw that fight. You remember how you saw Rocky? Remember Rocky trainer? What's the black dude name that was watching Rocky hit that meat?
I can't remember his name.
Balboa. What's his name? What's his name?
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed. So you see the trainer watching Rocky on TV. He watching Rocky hit that meat, right? And Apollo Creed looking too. And then his trainer looking at Rocky hit the meat. And he turned back to Apollo Creed and say, Man, we don't need that type of man in our life. And Apollo Creed's talking about, man, come on. He's just a man. He's a human like anybody else. He's human like anybody else. And Apollo Creed training coach was like, shit, I'm worried about this one. Not that man. That's how this Kid Austin is. You don't need that type of man in your life because he's beating that meat. He beating your guards down. You run up on some shit, you be like, oh, you can't get up out of it? Ain't no running out the ring. Once you're in that round circle, you in there. All that shit you try to learn, all that you don't put together. Once a person knock your guards down, bro, if a person break your forearm, I don't give a fuck how much training you got. Your forearm is broke. Ain't nothing you can do. But if a person break your shoulder blade, dislocate your shoulder, it ain't shit you can do. That's how them punches are coming. And so this motherfucker, Kid Austin, he hitting like Errol Spence now. He hitting at that age, at that weight class, he hitting like Errol. He hitting like heavyweights. And it's like, and it's a natural power. Spence. You know how okay, so you ever played golf?
No.
All right, so Dex, you ever played golf? Y'all ever played golf? They teach you when you
never play golf. Never play golf.
When you play golf, right? It don't come from how hard you hit the ball in terms of power. It comes from your skill set, right? Your hips and your flow, your technique, right? Well, not only do Kid Austin have the power, but he has the technique. Everything comes from your woody sack. You know what I'm saying? From your hips. So you turn the right way, you can hit that golf ball 400 yards. If you try to hit and overpower the ball, you might hit that shit 20 feet. You know what I'm saying? Well, what Kid Austin got, he not only can overpower you, but he got the technique to hit 400 to 500 to 600 yards, which means that punch coming with so much torque and force, you can't prepare yourself for no shit like that. That's why I say no matter how many fights you got, when you got the technique like he got and you got it mastered, but along with power, you can kill somebody with that shit. If you ever used to watch Bruce Lee, when he hit people with his fist in it, he puts his fist through your whole body. He weighed, what Bruce Lee weighed about, what, 130 pounds? He would put 130 pounds in one arm and knock your ass out. Okay, I bet y'all did this. Access, my brother from London, you ever went in the weight room and picked up 30 pounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit a motherfucker in the face with 30 pounds. What do you think you do with it?
You're knocking them ass out.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what Bruce is doing, put it all in one arm, knock your ass right up. 130 pounds, a lot of weight. Well, that's how Kid Austin got. He the master putting his weight in either arm. You getting hit with weights. There ain't no human being arm. There ain't no fist. You getting hit with a weight. A fucking weight. Man, you gonna kill a motherfucker. And let's not move up to the 50 pound. You know, when you pick up shit, them 150s, the 150s, shit, man. That's why that dude's dangerous, man. It's like people, man. I see people running, man. I'm talking about all of them, from the Devin Haney's to the Lopez to the Tank.
Exactly. I think that's the problem that he's gonna have after 1 year. A lot of this fight, after a few more fights.
Shout out to Uncle Vern.
I think everyone's just gonna just run and just
what up,
like he's gonna find it hard to get a fight.
Right.
They ready for the fight tonight, Uncle Vern?
Hey, what's up? Shout out to Flight Sports TV, first of all. Hey, Coffee, what's going on? Coffee, what's going on? Dex, what's going
Uncle
on?
B, what's up, baby?
What's going on, young man? I don't know. Hey, it's all good. I don't know the young man is, but welcome to the show. I'm telling you, hey, look here. I've been wanting to get at you for a minute, but I had some things I had to take care of, but I took care of them now. Look here, Coffee, you ain't said nothing but a word. That young man is great, boy. He's better than great. I'm telling you, Coffee. Hey, Coffee, this here. I'm gonna tell you something. Common sense will tell you a lot of things. When you great like that, look here, you can go a long ways.
Yes, sir.
Like you had said, Coffee, he could take his time about them endorsement things and everything else, because that stuff gonna be there, boy. It's gonna be so good for him. And Coffee, I'm kind of divided about him leaving. You know, giving up that marquee thing, like as far as that name out there in Texas, out there in Austin, you understand me? I like him being up out there. I want him to not keep his camp out there. I want him to come up out of Las Vegas, you understand me? But I want him to stay real close to that hometown flavor. I want him to go out there and be beating a lot of peoples out there in Texas too. I still want him to beat them peoples out there, because he got a lot of good peoples out there in Texas. And he gotta hold that name down. Coffee, you know what I mean, Coffee. He gotta hold that Kid Austin name down. so he don't run from nobody, Coffee. But he can camp out there in Las Vegas, make it easier for us to go out there and have fun with him and kick it with him. You know what I mean, Coffee?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Uncle Vern.
Yeah.
And what's so great about it, right? See, when you head to Vegas, right, you just become an international star, which means everybody from San Antonio and anywhere else, they're going to be coming to Las Vegas to fight because they put on the biggest fights in Las Vegas. Some of the biggest fights at the MGM. Some of the biggest fights going to be at the Raider Center, too, the big Raider football thing that sits 65,000, the T-Mobile Center, all that, right? So when you a kid also, when you a phenom like that, you got your picks now after tonight, because he's going to shock the world tonight even more. You know, people already put on notice, but people still think it's a game. You said a motherfucker like that to knock your head off, your head will fly right off your damn body fucking with a dude like this. A dude like this, you don't want to get in the ring with. You know, some people you just don't want to get in the ring with. Some people you just don't, like, nah, dog, that money ain't worth that shit. I ain't fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm going to get in, I'm going to fake like he hit me and lay down like they used to do when Tyson fake throw a swing. You know, this dude got the Tyson, he got the Muhammad Ali, he got the skill set, and he only 19. And he going to have promoters salivate. They're going to be slobbing at the mouth tonight. All of them, Rock Nation, Golden Boy, TMT, Eddie Hearn, Top Rank, all of them gonna be solid. They're gonna be slobbing at the mouth, but I believe TMT got the inside stuff because of Al Heyman and how they treat they give their fighters more freedom. And depending on who you are, you got that flexibility, you got that leverage. And Kid Austin, they got that leverage because they don't need you. They already get that. They already coming up. You know, to like Access said, we got Rick Ross. He coming up already, so he already got the connect. So now it's like whoever we sign with, it's got to make sense. And that, like I say, $100 million is going to be easily thrown at him. Easily, this dude is a billionaire walking. Easy because he got passion. You can't teach passion. That shit Michael Jordan got is that passion, no doubt. He was a walking billionaire before he became a billionaire, but he had that passion. Every night he played two-way basketball on defense and offense. You can't teach the motherfucker to do that shit like that. Kobe Bryant did the same thing. Well, that's how Kid Austin did. He got defense and offense, and he passionate about both. And he loves to fight. He love it. Oh, shit. He loves a motherfucker fight like people love eating. You know what I'm saying? What's that rapper say that motherfucker love, a fat motherfucker love eating like a fat motherfucker love cake, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent said that.
50 Cent, right? So that's how this man love to fight. On defense, on offense, but can you come with what he coming with? And it's hard as hell, dog, because you got to be able to talk them fast styles. You got to have that slick shit. You got to have that power behind it. And you got to love to do this shit. And ain't nobody come. I ain't saw nobody like this. It's like my brother's here from London. Like he said, I haven't saw a fight like this in a long time. Because I was looking for, like you, I was looking for weaknesses too. I like, this motherfucker got everything. I ain't saw weaknesses yet. And that was just the first round. And I know his stamina good because I see the way he trained. But could you stay in the ring with him? See, people keep talking about 8 rounds and 10 rounds and 12 rounds. It don't matter how you move up because as you move up, his body got maturation. So he keep on maturing as his body do. His brain is already set. It's already like that. It's like, are you going to be prepared for him? Because he ain't playing no games. He's coming right at you. So you got to make that adjustment. And it's hard to make that adjustment. You see people play checkers, right? I mean, play chess. They play chess. You see motherfuckers be done up in like 2 moves. You like, hey, how you do that? 1 move. Some people got you in 1 move. This man playing chess like that. He got you in 1 move. You coming at you got to throw your whole game plan out the fucking all this shit you done train. You got to throw this out the window. You got to be like, man, I got to fight, but I don't know how to fight those type of motherfucker like this. You ain't trained for it. Yeah, dog. Phenom. It's on tonight, dog. It's on like a motherfucker. People gonna go crazy tonight. Them promoters gonna go crazy. I want to see him go. I want to personally see him go to TMT. I don't want to see him go to Golden Boy. I don't want to see him go to Top Rank. I don't even want to see him go to Rock Nation because the reason I say Rock Nation because I don't like the way they did Jello. I don't know if they had something to do with it, but Jello supposed to have been in the league, and they got muscle over there. Jello cold, Jello ball cold, super cold. I got one of my best shooters in the world because I haven't never saw as cold as Stephon shoot and Klay Thompson shoot. I haven't never saw them with adversity when they shoot real good in one game and they take their ass out and sit their ass out for the next 6-7 games. I never saw them go through no shit like that. I witnessed Jello go through all type of adversity and he's still here shooting at a high clip. And that's how this kid Austin is. He was homeless, and he's still doing this shit. So that money about to come easy. I'm talking about crazy money. I'm talking about crazy. So yeah, them belts, they're gonna have to make mandatories because them people gonna be running. They're gonna take their belts from them, lose all 5 of them belts, or you gotta fight this dude. And we do like this, I just gonna give you them belts. Fuck it, I ain't fighting this motherfucker, man.
Exactly.
I just get
They're all gonna vacate the belts. Trust me.
Yeah, they got to vacate. No, they're gonna all of them put it. You know how Loma Chico did? Put that belt in the garbage. That's all of them got to do. All of them got to put that belt in the garbage. Put all that shit in the garbage, dog. Because you get to ring with this mother, you might not come about that motherfucker, man. That damn square circle, that ain't no pump. You get inside that circle, dog, you might lose your life.
Yeah. Don't play boxing.
And like he said, he be throwing punches from hell. Think about what he said. If you heard some of the last interview, the man said he throw punches from hell. Now you know how high hell is, right? That man said he throw punches from hell. Just off of hearing that, I'm not going in the ring with you. They're like, what's wrong with you?
That'll scare you, boy. That'll scare you. Someone like if you go into a ring with someone and
I can't go in the ring with nobody like that.
I'm throwing his punches from hell.
He throwing punches from hell, and I'm throwing punches from the refrigerator. What the fuck? I can't know what this motherfucking dude. They be like, come on, don't be scared. No, dude, you go fight for me. I'm out of here. I'm vacating all these belts. You can have these belts. My life is more important. I got a family at home. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking number 19. 19. Maybe if he was 30, you had a better chance. He only 19. He just getting started. It's not
19.
It ain't
there ain't no fear in no 19-year-olds. 19-year-olds don't get scared, man. They don't give a care.
It ain't the quantity, it's the quality. And this motherfucker got quality. You don't care how many fights you got on your belt. You can have 100 fights. They don't mean shit. When you win it with a phenom, nothing you can do about that type of shit, dog. Like how many people was in the league before Jordan, right? They was in the league. They was talking shit about Michael Jordan. All that. He came in the league in 1984. He came in the league fucking up everybody, dunking down there on everybody. They talking shit, and he played the next team. They seen him for the first time. They think they got a plan for him to stop him. He come in, drop 40 or 50 on them. Next one, 40, 50 on them. And he come with passion. And you can't stop no shit like that. That's how that kid Austin is, man. You can't stop that shit. He love it. The man say he throwing punches from hell. Oh, shit. Shout out to TED TV, man. Shout out to the brothers in the chat. We all excited about this. Y'all share this, man. And this you witness a phenom, and he on Flight Sports TV. They got him before he blew up. They got him at the right time before he blew up, dog. He about to blow up to the world, dog. He about to blow up to the Access. You did your shit on this one, bro.
Oh, Access Dex has got the connection, boy.
KNT.
KNT in there?
Yes, salute, brothers. Oh, KNT's here?
No,
no KNT. Just Uncle Vern.
Oh, KNT. Shout out to KNT. Shout out to TED TV, KNT. All the business. Shout out to the brothers. That's what I'm saying. It's some talented brothers on Flight Sports TV, dog, in the chat and on the panel. I really believe you're witnessing greatness. Even our brother up there in London, everybody got something that's about to shock and about to do something to make waves. And what's more important, whenever we blow up, when we connect, we got to reach one, teach one. We got to make sure we all get together and all go to Vegas and at the Bellagio's or at the area or wherever, and we just go to the gym, Floyd Mayweather's, and just have fun.
Hey, wait, Coffee. You like the Aria?
Man, that shit cold. You saw Dex. That shit cold.
I never stayed there, but I ate there and I shopped there because they have a big ass shopping mall inside there.
Some of the beautifulest women. First of all, women come from all over the world.
I go to Cosmo though. That's why I normally frequent the Cosmo.
You ever go to the You ever not Bellagio's? You ever go to the
Never been to Bellagio.
The one down the street from Bellagio. What's that? Is it the Palace?
There's a whole bunch of them down the street.
There's a lot of them.
There's quite a few down.
The whole strip, yeah.
The Palace.
But the Bellagio have the water show though. So when I stay at the Cosmo, I always get a balcony high up and just look at the water show, and the water show just splendid.
They got the Bellagio water shows off the chain. They got that one hotel. I don't know what it is. They got about 7 swimming pools. Y'all know that one? They got big ass
7 swimming pools.
They got 7 swimming pools outside. Big ass 150-inch screen TVs. I mean, TVs big as hell. You got to Google that shit. That's off the chain. But that Vegas, we can all go down there and have fun because we connected, right? So it's different going down to Vegas and you don't know nobody. But
I wonder if it's at Caesar Palace.
Caesar Palace. Might be Caesars. It might be Caesars. We gonna go down and what's name? Only person I haven't saw yet is Floyd Jr. But Floyd Sr., he's a regular. I see Floyd Sr. Matter of fact, Jeff, we went to Floyd Sr. house and he cooked. Man, we was out there barbecue and everything, and Floyd and Jeff like to play games, right? Who the fast, who throw punches the fast, all this type of shit. They do this shit all day, right? So
are you familiar with referees out there? Like the refs?
The boxing matches?
Yes.
No, I don't know. Well, I met some refs at the gym, at TMT gym. Some of the refs was down there. but I don't know
So
him by
do you know any by name? Do you know any refs by name, like historical refs or anybody by name?
No, I don't know him by name.
Especially black refs.
And no, I don't know no refs. I know some NBA refs by name, but not no boxing refs by name.
Okay, you don't remember Richard Steele?
Oh, yeah, Richard Steele. I didn't.
Yeah, you just said you don't remember my name.
Richard Steele, they be, yeah, Richard Steele with that teeth and shit, with that tooth.
Yeah.
He do all the Mike Tyson. He do all the Mike Tyson.
Right. There you go. See, you do know some refs by name.
Stopping fights when he wasn't supposed to stop fights and shit.
Right. Very controversial. Richard Steele, very
controversial. He did a lot of
Milton Lane. What about Milton Lane?
Middle Lane. Is that the Caucasian guy?
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like what's name, the one that got into it with Floyd. What's his name that got into it with Floyd? He said, Floyd said, you don't know shit about boxing. You don't know nothing about boxing.
Larry Merchant.
Larry Merchant.
Larry Merchant. There you go.
Merchant, right?
See, you guys do know referees.
Right. I thought you were talking about like when I go down to Vegas where I see him. I ain't never talked, but yeah, on TV, yeah, I know the TV referees.
Right. So, what about Tony Weeks?
Tony Weeks. I heard of Tony Weeks. Is that the black guy?
Okay. Yeah, he's a black guy. Yeah.
Right. I heard
a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. He do boxing?
You have to see him. You probably, when you see him, then you know.
I definitely know
about boxing and UFC.
Yeah, definitely.
Hall of Fame referee.
But all of them be out at the TMT gym. They be down there. I'm saying TMT got the refs too, dog. They be there at the gym. Everybody be at the gym, man. It be people from Russia, all type of Russian fighters be over there, fighting from Australia. Mm-hmm. Everybody be in that gym, dog.
Right. Yeah. Tony Weeks is one of those referees who are international. You know, he travels to the big fights, whether like they're in London, whether it's in Colombia, whether it's in Mexico. You follow what I'm saying? Of course, the United States, at the MGM in Caesar Palace. Right. But yeah, he's one of those refs that, only a few of them does do that. And he's among the few.
Yeah, he won the heavyweights in the game in the ref. I heard of Tony Weeks and Larry Merchant, all of them. They did heavyweights in the game.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I'm almost sure they celebrate over Kid Austin, man, because you don't see them like this, man. This Kid Austin, man, is unreal. Because
shout out Uncle Vine.
Uncle V. Yeah, I love Uncle V was saying. Uncle V saying, don't leave San Antonio. And I don't think he's going to leave Uncle V. I think he's going to build a whole nother gym in San Antonio. But once you get to that Vegas, dog, he's going to have a camp in San Antonio and a camp in Vegas. Just like Javante Davis, he got a camp in Baltimore, and he got a camp right there in Vegas. And so I think Kid Austin going to do the same thing because, like I said, he's not only is a phenom, but he's going to have all the promoters throwing all type of money at him. They're going to throw so much money at him, dog. It's going to be crazy. The right deal going to make sense. This way you get your freedom, you get to promote your own thing. And like my brother from London was saying, you get that. It's all about the TV, right? It's all about the TV deals. You got the best TV.
Yeah, the TV deals, the TV rights. I think Floyd Mayweather's to have him on your shoulder.
Facts.
Floyd Mayweather. I think that's a good deal, because he's the one that made Tank Davis. No one knew who Tank was until Floyd stood next to him,
That's facts.
And he promoted him for about 2 years straight. Within 1 or 2 years, he became a household name. And he hasn't really fought anyone. So I think the blueprint is set up for Kid Austin. I think you go with Floyd Senior because they got most of the black fighters. Top Rank only likes to fight with his own fighters. That's why a lot of fighters never get made. He's old fashioned. Bob Arum.
Yeah, he's about 95,000 years old too.
Exactly. So he's very old fashioned. Oscar De La Hoya's little thing is Spanish. He only deals with the Spanish fighters.
Yeah, so with Canelo, he lost Canelo.
Exactly.
Yeah. So who Bob Arum? Who he have?
I think he's got
he got the one last week. He got the kid out of New York. Out of New Jersey.
What's his name again?
What's the name?
He's number one ranked. I think he's number one.
Number one. He just won last week. The week.
Yeah, he's number one.
Like, what's his name from out of New York?
Is it starts with a C?
What's his name out of New York?
Is it Jamal Crawford?
Oh, it's he just won. He just beat the Spanish. He just beat the Spanish kid last week for the.
Oh, him. Oh,
what's his name, man? Got game.
What weight class?
135. 130.
No, I don't know who that is.
He's one of the top fighters at the 132.
Oh, don't tell me it's that. And he fights no one. What's his name? And he's got fast hands.
He's real fast.
Garcia, is it?
No, not
Garcia?
him. No,
Ryan
not
Garcia?
him. Who you say? No, not Garcia. No, Garcia ain't shit. Yeah, Garcia be ducking dodge.
He dodge everybody, man. But
Ryan Garcia, he don't want to fight nobody but TV. He want to just do TV commercials. But this kid can fight. He got undefeated too.
Seriously.
He was training with Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford is.
No, he got the deep dimples. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know. What's this? Who could fight at 130? Who could fight at 130? Who the top fighter at 130? Just won the championship last week. Won the belt last week. The name on the tip. Name on a
Spanish dude.
No, black. He black.
One flight was showing this. Flight was showing this picture.
Yeah, he was right. That's right, Uncle B. You showed him on.
Shakar.
Young dude.
Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah. Shakur Stevenson, and he got game. Can fight his ass off.
Right. No, he's class. He's a real deal.
He's a real deal.
He's a real deal.
And he's a real deal. And I see Kid Austin knocking his ass out. See what I'm saying?
I don't think so, you know. I don't think so. I think they're both killers. I don't think like stuff like that, right? You shouldn't put them together because you're going to lose money. Like these are the kind of fights where you have to build up over 3 or 4 years, make it into a big fight. I think if you put them in there now,
I agree.
I don't think
I think if you put them in there now, I think they'll only make $2 million a piece.
You wouldn't want.
You put them in 4 or 5 years' time, they can make 40 million each.
Well, they could put 100 million in 5 years, but I would say a 2-year build up, right? The reason I say a 2-year build up because if you put Devin Haney in there with Shakur Stevenson, you're gonna get it's a $100 million fight. If you put Devin Haney in there with Javante Davis, it's gonna be a $100 million fight. You put Devin Haney up in there with what's your man that just Lopachenko, it's gonna be a $100 million fight. You know, and them fights ain't been built up for like 2 years. It all depends on the fighter, you know. So so when we say 4 or 5 years, right? Let's take Floyd Mayweather Jr. when he fought Pacquiao. That was over what 5-6 year span, right? Build up.
Yeah.
And he made over $350 million off that one fight, off a 6-year build up. So take each year off. If he made over $350 million off a 6-year span. Let's take 2 years and take $100 million off each 2 years we take off. So that means they're making $50 million easily or $100 million easily.
Yeah.
Build up of 2 years. You see?
I think they've got to build it up. They got to build it up. You know, and that's part of boxing. Yeah. I was like, okay, so we got Errol Spence and we got Terrence Crawford, right? Because they did their own thing, that's been a build up for about 2 years. Let's say that's about almost 2 years. Errol did this thing under Al Heyman. Terrence Crawford did this thing under Top Rank, under Bob. Yeah, Bob Aaron. Yeah.
Under Bob Aaron. And really, they didn't fought nobody until he fought just recently when he fought and beat, what's his name in the 10th round? What's his name with the father? What's his name? He got his father stopped the fight.
I can't remember his name.
He got the braids. Black brother got the braids.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Yeah.
So Terrence Crawford beat him. That's the only fight that was the real fight. The only real fight he ever had was him, right? And he looked good. 10 rounds. They stopped the fight, right?
Yeah, I think Crawford's he's a problem because he has fought a lot of British guys, good British guys, and that guy's look. If you look at him, right, look how he has to make the weight. His face is all drained. He has to make that weight, and I think skill-wise, I think he beats Spence. You know,
no,
Spence.
No, see that. No? I'm about to ride with you a minute until you said. I'm with you until you said Spence. I thought you were gonna pick somebody else. You would have said anybody else. Good. Did you see what Spence did to Ugas?
I see what he done, but Spence got hurt. But Spence got hurt.
Where?
I think Spence is it Spence and he got knocked down in that fight?
No, hell no. He was hit. So what happened was, I think it was around the ninth round or 10th round. he thought the referee thought the bell rung, so he put his guards down. And you taught him boxing.
Okay,
Never put your guards down. And so Ugas just got 2 punches off. He didn't do shit. He didn't penetrate. Didn't knock him down and do nothing. He just got 2 free punches off. He had his guards down. He didn't do nothing. But did you see Ugas fight? Did you see he detached? He broke his ab socket and toes, and Ugas was like, he just getting back right. He just getting back right. That was like damn near a month ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a close fight, you know. But I don't think they're household names. Believe it or not, like they're not household names, you know. So I don't think that money is going to be there as what people think it is, you know.
No. So when you look at, I disagree. When you look at Crawford's fights and who we've been fighting, and you look at Errol Spence fights and who we've been fighting, Errol Spence been fighting some heavy hitters. Now you just mentioned the British guys that Crawford fought, right? But a lot of guys over here don't know the British guys. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta have that. You gotta have that top name, that top motherfucker that got that shit. And then we gotta see Terrence Crawford. We gotta walk through him. Now we do know Terrence Crawford got skills. He got skills, and he moved up. I think 2 weight class. But when you talking about moving up and fighting them up like Errol Spence, it's gonna be good because they both got skills. They both be on their pivot. But them punches knock I don't care how good your punches. When motherfuckers start eating your body up, your guards just start falling, and Crawford just too light in the ass to go against.
You think so? Like, trust me, you're underrating Crawford. You know, you're really underrating Crawford. That guy's a problem.
No, Crawford got skills. But look, he not only got skills, Errol got skills too. So
Errol, right? Like, this is the best time to fight Spence because since that core crash, I don't think he's been the same. Like, it's. I think the best time to fight Errol Spence now is right now. I think if you wait one more year or so, that guy's going to be hard to beat because he's still trying to recover from the core crash. I think he's still not 100%. You know.
I agree.
So you said he recovered from the shell shock?
No, there's a core crash he had. I think 2 years ago.
He flipped over his Lamborghini. He flipped over.
The car crash, right?
Yeah,
I agree with you. I would agree with you 100%. But now I agree with you 40% because of what I seen what he did to Ugas. And so I would say, Terrence, if you want to fight him right now. Don't play no bullshit. Fight him right because he getting all his confidence back. And the way you just did Ugas' face and his body, you don't want a person to get no confidence like that. And so, Terrence, yes, I agree with you 100%. Fighting right now, I agree with you 40% if he wait. You know what I'm saying? Because if he wait, Terrence, Errol gonna kill him because he gonna have too much confidence and all that shit.
Yeah. But I think what plays a big part in this as well, I think, is the weight. I think Errol Spence is heavy at the weight. And that's been his advantage over a lot of boxers. And I think Crawford is actually heavy at the weight as well. So it's going to be...
Well, Crawford light. Crawford came up two weight. He came up 2 weights up. He used to be like 120. He came up a couple of weights.
Really?
Yeah, he was at 125. He came up to 130 and then 135. And then he came up to 140. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he jumped up two weight divisions. And so when you go to weight division, that weight, it matters, man. That weight matters.
Coffee, he's older, Coffee. He's gonna naturally gain weight. So therefore, you might as well move up in weight and just surround it with muscle.
So it's the difference when you naturally gain weight and then putting on weight, right? So it's like losing weight. If you lose too much weight, you lose muscle. You lose a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of people get, they box at that catch weight and get fucked up. Well, it's the same thing when you increase weight. You increase weight and you ain't comfortable at that weight. The last fight with the Spanish brother,
Alvarez, Canelo Alvarez.
That just lost, and the other one that just lost to Bivol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Connor, he tried to go up in weight, and you can't go up in that weight like that. It's a reason why they got weight class. You just can't jump up to weight and expect to have the same muscle mass. It should be hard and get you with a jab. And all Bivol was doing was jabbing. Think about it. All he was doing was jabbing. He was fucking Connor. He was fucking him up. You know what I'm saying? So when you go up, you gotta be naturally going up. That's why it's so amazing with Kid Austin because his body is naturally maturing to those levels, and the muscles coming with it. You don't want to
big at the weight, yeah. Kid Austin look big at the weight, yeah.
Hey, look. Look, I want to ask y'all a question. I want to ask y'all this question. This question been on my mind for a long time about Kid Austin. Look here. All right, your young man, he's real young yet, right, Coffee. And he the type of person you want to throw him in there with anybody, even starting at his weight is right now, even with his experience and how many fights he got right now. But he got a manager, and that managing team understand how to bring that young boy along. You really don't want to throw him out like that. To a certain extent, you don't want to throw him out like that. You want him to have good fighters like that fight he gonna have tonight. This fight he gonna have tonight is against an older guy, more experienced. But this the difference is going to be this guy that he's going to be fighting is not one of those big name fighters. You understand me? Those big name fighters are going to stay away from that young man because of the simple fact that he's young and he'll take to a certain extent any fight that he can move up, but he's a problem. And those good fighters like that, they got a good name like that, that's to a certain extent undefeated and everything going in their weight class, they'll stay away from that young man. So how would you, Coffee, my question is, and to the young man that's talking now, how would y'all manage his going up as far as let him take everything or anybody? Or how would you manage that? Because remember, he's still young. He's just now starting the game. This is his first year. He ain't even coming about. He's still wet behind the ears.
It's very simple. A fighter that's average, that's not a phenomenon, I would do it the way you say do it, Uncle Vern. But when you got a Kid Austin that's a phenomenon, and his father have all this massive history with all this massive teaching with who Kid Austin is, you can put this fight in with anybody. Anybody and everybody is like an average person to a person like that. And the best case example I can use is a Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan came into the league in '84, people was older than Michael Jordan. Some people was shot better than Michael Jordan, but they wasn't Michael Jordan. He's coming to anybody. He didn't care who you was, how long you've been playing the game of basketball. He came in so disrespectful to everybody. Now, age didn't matter. None of that matter. It's your mindset. That's why I say fighters like this come along every 40 to 50 years. A fighter like this, other fighters are going to dodge him like a Haney or a Tank because they want to make a lot of money first. You don't want to take a fight like this. It's dangerous taking a fight like this early with a Kid Austin because you want to get everybody try to get your $50 million, get the $100 million. Then you take a fight like this. But you take a fight like this early, you will lose all your shit because not only is Kid Austin not scared,
yeah,
not only is he fucking super prepared, but he coming there with the intentions that you're not even on my level. I don't care who you are. Like y'all from Earth, I'm from Jupiter some damn well. You know, a man like that saying, I'm a human, you're a human. When we get in this square circle, I'm gonna show you what the difference is. If you ever heard Michael Jordan, when Michael Jordan talk, he say, yeah, they said Clyde Drexler was better than me and all this other shit. I said, okay, you know, when we get on the court, I'll let y'all be the deciding factor. Y'all be the judges who the best. And you saw what Jordan did to Clyde Drexler, right? And everybody else. That's how Kid Austin is. It don't matter the ages. It don't matter what, because he's a phenomenon. Then he got a person like his father that taught him how to play chess ever since he was a baby. Chess. So you got the mental fortitude. You got the physical. You got all this shit. Man, you're going to see some. Watch how you see tonight. Watch what I'm talking about tonight. It's going to be so crazy because I want it to last long, but it's not because his mother gets so hard, he make you quit. A person like this make you submit. Remember how you used to play body punching when you was in high school?
5 rounds. 5 rounds. Over with.
It ain't going that far. It ain't going that long.
No, I don't think it's going that long either. Unless dude run. You can run, but he cut the ring off so damn good. But you got motherfuckers that be running too. People be trying to last. Like when you saw Ronnie Garcia fight Earl Spence, he was just trying to last. They motherfuckers be running. And they be running for their life in it. They don't want to hit back. They don't want to do shit. They just want to say, look, y'all, I lasted like 9 rounds. I lasted 10 rounds. They be trying to say that bullshit. But with this kid off, he cut the ring off so good, you're going to run right into a damn punch. You see what I'm saying? And everything you're running into is like that damn dumbbell you got at the weight room.
Coffee.
Yes, sir.
Coffee. You
yes,
said
sir.
Garcia fought Spence?
Yeah, he was running, dog. Yeah, not Ryan Garcia. I think
who won that? Who won?
Earl Spence. He beat Danny Garcia, and he went the other one. Earl Spence. Yeah, he beat him. He beat
Danny Garcia from Philly. I think
that's
the one he fought. The one he fought in Dallas.
Young boy Garcia.
Right. The one not the young one. That Ryan.
That ain't the what's the name? Ryan.
No, they two different weight classes. And then Ryan doing some movies. Ryan to make commercials. He He wanted to be the motherfucking LaMelo Cheerio commercial.
I
Some
agree.
shit.
I agree. I agree. Right. I agree. I seen this commercial. I
So
agree
yeah,
with you, Coffee. I agree with you on that.
with this phenomenon, with him, and with his father teaching us, his father. That's another thing. He had his father that been through hell himself. He been through all type of shit. So you got that along with what this dude is built like and his mindset. I mean, what you think about my brother from London? What you think about?
Yeah, I think a fighter like this, like you said, comes around at every 30 to 40 odd years. Like a fighter like this, you don't need to build him up and be careful with a fighter like this because he's gifted. Now, the people that know about boxing the most is the promoters. They know everything. They know who they have to build up or who they could chuck in the ring with. A fighter like this, Kid Austin, you could put him in the ring with anyone.
Facts.
You know, the only reason why you would slow him down only if you want to build up a fight and make some money.
Facts.
But so like, if you see Floyd Mayweather when he was young, he was going for title fights in his 10th fight, 11th fight. It's because they don't need to worry about him losing because he's not going to lose, you know. So there's just certain fighters you could put them in there with anyone, you know. I just think you got a few fighters that he can make a lot of money off, and if you put him in the ring too early with these guys, they're not going to make any money. I think, so I just think you could put him in the ring with anyone. I think, but people like, I think Dex said that he's going to go 5 rounds with this guy. Well, listen, when you watch boxing, like I could predict his next his next 4 to 5 fights won't go past 4 rounds because they are just building him up right now. And they're just getting his name out and they're just putting him in the ring with 9 losses in boxing at 28 years old. That's not no one you need to worry about. You know, I think the only way it goes 5 rounds if his coach says, "Listen, you're not getting any rounds here. I want you to work on your jab.
Exactly.
I want you to move back and let's just carry the fight 3 or 4 rounds. I want you to use this feint here, only if they want to play them. Like this Kid Austin, I kid you not, can play in the ring with a guy like this. This is not a competitive fight. That's why I said 3 rounds, just because he's dragging it and that's dragging it out. If he wants to take him out in the first round, he probably could. But
right.
I think
Skills. The thing of it is that this is a pro fight, and on the pro fight is that since you have these promoters and everybody lined up, they want to see certain aspect of this young man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they can really know how to come at the negotiation table, how to bid for him, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So what he's going to do the first round, you know, they're going to touch gloves and, you know, they're going to introduce each other. That's basically what that is. They're going to introduce each other during the first round. The second and the 3rd round, he's going to field and be defensive and, you know, show some defensive maneuvers and things of that nature. Yeah. And then the last 2 rounds, he's going for the attack. He's going for the knockout. I think this one he might get a technical knockout. I don't know if he's going to knock him out by, you know, 10 count, but he's going to be so bruised up he probably will not answer the bell coming into the 6th round.
That's a great point.
You could be right there.
They want to gauge the fight. And you have so many promoters, and there's so much money at stake in terms of, I want to sign him. Okay, could he do this? Could he do this? Even though you saw the last fight, you want to know, could he do a lot of different things? So he said, okay, I might show you all this shit about for 5 or 6 rounds. I'm going to show you this. 2nd round, I'm going to show you this. 3rd round, and I'm about to knock this motherfucker out the 5th or the 6th round. But I'm only going to show y'all this. I'm going to switch up. I'm going to fight southpaw. I'm sure I can fight southpaw. I'm going to switch up. I'm going to fight, you know, a different stance. And I'm going to show y'all the jab. And I'm going to show you the short hook. And I'm going to show you this right cross. Now, I'm about to knock him out. Floyd, if you know, Floyd used to do that shit all the time. Floyd, everybody paid Showtime, right? Floyd could get you out in the first round, but Floyd give you your money's worth. He go all the way 10, 11 rounds, sometimes 12 rounds, beating your ass every damn round and convincingly. And then every time it's a decision, right? Floyd, card, winning again. You get people their money worth. So, but Floyd used to always put them together. They want the shit to be over quickly. Now, if you bought a Mike Tyson fight, you might get up to get the motherfucking restroom and the fight be over. You be angry as hell. You be like, fuck, I just spent $150 and the fight over already? Now, what I think TMT did a great job with building tech. Like I said, my brother in London said, Tank is not ready for these fights, and they knew that. Tank got to swallow his ego, swallow his pride, and if he was smart, he'd resign back with TMT. Because the minute Tank goes and not sign with TMT, it's a lot of fucking moving parts with Tank. A lot of fucking spaces that Tank is a lot of variables and a lot of weak spots. Tank get knocked out a couple of times, and Tank lose a couple of times. There ain't no more Tank. Tank gonna be history. And that's why they were trying to take along slow, fighting these other fighters, and not put him in there with the Devin Haney's, with the Tia Lopez's, and with Shakur Stevenson's, and this, that, and other, because they're trying to move him up and build some big money fights where they can grab $50 million off each fight. But Tank was like, no, they say I can't beat Devin Haney, or they say I can't beat this. And I know as a boxer, you want to distance, but they got to understand it's a business too. Well, with Austin, you ain't got to do that because he's a phenom. He ready for anybody, and they know it. So with Austin, it ain't that Austin ain't ready. It's the motherfucker on the other side. Devin Haney, they're like, hold up, I just got these belts. You know, if he take care of his business down in Camboza, I just won. I just got these belts. I ain't trying to get this shit up so quick. So I'll fight Buddy ass in 2 years. Wait, let me hold on to these belts a little bit. Let me sugarcoat this shit, make me some extra money. Let me get up to $100 million. Then I'll fight Kid Austin ass, because I know once I fight Buddy, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose all this shit. Well, with Kid Austin, he's ready. And so if you see the fight going anything past, like, he can knock you out the first round easy. If you see anything, the fight going anywhere past 3 or 4, he's just putting together, showcasing for the promoter, showcasing for everybody in the building, putting some shit together. Like, look, here you go. Y'all like this? Y'all like this? Okay, watch the motherfucker out here in the 6. What you think, my brother? What you say, brother London? What you say?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. You're probably spot on there. I think the only way it goes to 5, 6 rounds is just that he's probably showing what skill set that he's got to the promoters that are watching. I think there's only 2 companies where he could join. I think that's TMT and what you said, Hearn. But Hearn's from England. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But Eddie Hearn. But
yeah, well, Eddie Hearn. I say Eddie Hearn because he had Devin Haney. See, they did a great.
Has he got Haney? I didn't know he had Haney. Oh, wow.
Think about that. He made over $20 million already. They made about Lamborghinis and Porsche trucks and all Bentleys and 3 houses and all type of shit. So they did.
Because it's going to come with a signing on fee. So like so what stage he's at now is not going to be. You should try and get a £2 million right now. Just get a £2 million signing on fee. Then Floyd, I think Floyd Mayweather's the best because I think within 3 or 4 fights he'll be making $6 million a fight just in the next year or so.
What happened with Floyd, with Devin Haney? They didn't want to give him that promotion money. See, they want to give him that back money. They're signing up front. Yeah. They want to give you that back end with that promotion money. You know, that's where that money come in after that showtime, after the ratings come back, after that money come back at the back end. That's where all them millions and millions and millions come in. They didn't want to shit up. And that's why he signed with Eddie Hearn as far as Devin Haney. With Kid Austin, I say sign him. He can sign up front easily for $20 million, $25 million. He can sign that shit up front easily, and you can get the back.
So $20 million. Yeah. Do you think it's that much? $20 million. You think he can sign up?
I think I think with TMT, I think they'd give him $10 million up front, easy. Floyd be gambling $10 million. He got a watch cost $18 million. You know what I'm saying? So he don't mind paying that money. That ain't shit. So I think he would give him 10 or 15 million up front, and then they get to negotiating that back end money. That's that promotion money. That's when, because you know, Kid Austin got his own promotion team, and that's where it gets serious at. Because everybody trying to get the most points. Like, they trying to give you, 90-10, 70-30. I'm thinking Floyd do a 60-40 promotion, we good. We can do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to fuck me up and you get 90% and give me 10%. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to dog you out on points. They want 95%, give you 5% of the promotion. We'll put your name up. No, don't just put my fucking name up. I don't want no fucking sticker. I want the money that come after this shit. You know what I'm saying? They put your fucking name up, put a sticker on there. For TMT with Kid Austin, and then they get the fucking lion's share, and your ass leaving on with some Jolly Islands, fucking Johnny Appleseeds and shit. You ain't got no money. So you want a 60-40 is good. 60-40, $10 million deal up front, sign $10 million up front, or $15 million up front, 60-40 split on the back end. Oh, it's over with, because they got fucking TMT got Showtime. They got Showtime in their fucking back pocket. They got Ed Pinoza in their fucking back pocket, So
and he's got Vegas in his back pocket as
and he
well.
got
Floyd
Vegas,
Mayweather controls Vegas, you know.
right?
So
And he got Vegas. So think
mm,
about Kid Austin about to be the fucking face of this shit. He gonna have to move up because ain't nobody gonna want to fight him at 135. Everybody gonna be running up. Everybody gonna be going to 140. So he's gonna go to 140. Once he go to 140, they gonna gotta go to 145. They're gonna be running. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Be fucking running. But he give him that promotion money. Oh, he on the front end he making 10 million. On the back end he making another 10 million. He killing him. And that's each fight big and big.
You said he's got Freeway in his corner, right? Is Freeway in his corner? You said,
right?
Well,
for the game.
Well, like hopefully he sort of constructs that little deal. You know, make sure his eyes is over it because that's the boss right there, boy.
Facts.
So,
yeah, he's gonna be a great deal. Ain't gonna be no bullshit. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a great situation. You got the best team. You got Freeway that went through all type of shit in life from the streets. All his history, his movie. That's a movie in the making right there. So he got to like Shab on the back end. That's why it's so good to have a powerful team because they understand how this shit go. You the fighter, all you want to do is fight. You don't want to worry about all that technicality, all that bullshit. You just worry about, hey, I'm the fighter. But his father's also smart, you know. So you got Freeway, you got his father, you got TMT, and I believe TMT they ain't got no problem giving that money. It's just that promotion. If TMT come down on that promotion, get that man 60-40. Oh, it's on. It's on because
60-40 and just stick next to Floyd, man. They got a stick next to Floyd. Floyd goes viral now and again. Just make sure he comes to the gym and you're boxing the bag and he says something. This is my next champ. Like make sure you've got that in the contract as well. Like
he gonna say that easily, and he gone because what happened with Floyd when they had Tank. See, they got to protect Tank because Tank had the skills like that. Tank come up streets of Baltimore on some game banging shit. They got to teach him all this, that, and other. He on that wild. He just want to knock you out. He head hunting. But a motherfucker like Kid Austin, they got more power than Tank. If you don't have just the power Tank got and more power, but he got the skill set and he got 5 styles mastered, and you would hook up with TMT? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, dog, he'd go down in history as the best. He got a chance to break Floyd record for real. Now he got a chance to break 50-0. He got a chance to break Rocky Marciano record. Because he's that good. He only 19.
But at the same time, he needs a game plan. Like personally, the game plan, he needs a game plan. He needs to know if he wants to be a villain or he wants to be the good guy. Or he has to have some sort of character now. Like
the villain.
Huh? Then come into the ring with a ski mask like Hopkins, you know, like he's got to do something, man. Where
no, but think about it. You ain't got to wear the mask. Because think about it. Floyd didn't wear no mask. Floyd was the villain. Floyd came in with that. If he was in Mexico, he gonna put the sombrero on. He gonna put
that's class. Yeah, that's what he did with.
He gonna do that shit, and he gonna talk that shit. He told you see what he told Oscar De La Hoya. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, I took your bag. What you gonna do about it, motherfucker? You ain't gonna do all on TV. That's villain shit. And then he beat the man ass on TV.
What was cold when he went to the ring with the sombrero? Is it the sombrero?
Right.
The crowd was 90% Mexican, and he just went in the ring with a sombrero and beat the Mexican motherfucker.
Beat the brakes off.
And walked out. It's like that's the coldest shit you could do. Then he came to England, right? And he had he wore the Manchester but he wore the Manchester United t-shirt, which is like I'm not sure if you got two it's like the Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets or whatever, like it's just like wearing the opposite t-shirt, and he just went in a crowd full of like crazy drunken white people and put on the Man United t-shirt. The whole crowd was booing, and he beat the English man's ass in the ring.
Beat the dog
in England, I think it was.
In the corner. I saw that fight. Yeah. That was his name. He was our top fighter.
Ricky Hatton, undefeated, came in and knocked his ass out, man.
Beat the brakes off him in the corner.
And the thing about Floyd, what was cold was, right, in the 24/7, he was telling the camera what he was going to do. He said, I'm going to do this. Then wild swings are not going to hit me. Look, it's too slow. Look, miss. Then he went into the ring and the guy was just missing. Where I'm watching it and thinking, wow, this guy's hitting hard. This English guy's hitting hard. Wow, shit, Floyd, man, be careful. But I was like, easy work. I was like, easy work, man.
He did the same thing with Canelo. He made him miss so bad and beat the shit out of Canelo. Floyd is like that. That's why I love a kid Austin with TMT. I think it's the perfect marriage because he already training with Floyd Sr., right? He already got the 5 styles master, right, as a phenom. Now, you can't do nothing but take intake. So he's already playing chess, and he's been playing chess for a long time. But you can't do nothing but just get better when you got that type of history in your corner. Floyd Mayweather.
And plus you got Floyd Senior, which I think you mentioned that when you went to the barbecue, he plays these little games. Can you hit his hand or shit? That's not a game, you know. That's training. You don't even realize you're training.
It's a game. They're serious, and they fast. I'm talking about Floyd Senior still fast today.
And that's
still fast today.
Exactly.
50 years old, still fast, like quicker than me and you. Crazy speed. So I think with that type of marriage, if Floyd them don't, because they losing Tank, that's why I say it's the right timing. They losing Tank. Tank want to leave like a dummy because he could have made $100 million. He think he ready. So when you think you're ready and you get from under the teacher and you go out there and fight the real fights, then people put you in your place and you start losing money and then you start not being shit and you don't have showtime because you ain't got Pinoza. You know that's Floyd and the man. They got him in his back pocket. They own showtime. So once you leave Floyd, think about it. When you leave Floyd, you're leaving a lot on the table, a lot. You're getting up a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more pay-per-view shit.
Like to me, like it's all about being grateful, you know. And I think Tank, Tank's done some things.
Facts.
To Floyd, where I see, wait, this guy's putting money in your pocket, right?
With his daughter.
How this guy put money in your pocket and you're taking like one of these chicks and your wife, you know, one of his like all that. There's no integrity there, and things like that. Like the guy's putting money in your pocket, which you would never have had because you're not a phenom. You understand? So like, who knows if Tank would have been still in wherever he's from, you know? But Floyd took you out. He's put money in your pocket. You're a millionaire now, and there's certain things, certain character traits that you don't do. That's why I'm surprised Floyd didn't put him in the ring with a killer on his last fight, you know, and just like let him fight a killer, you know.
Right, and you know what? What you're saying is you're so spot on because if you saw Rocky, I gotta go back to this movie. You remember Rocky took the motherfucker off the street and helped him out, train him, but then I think Rocky 3 or something, he fought him on the streets and shit, all that. You know, all that bullshit. But that's how Tank is. Tank is ungrateful, and everybody's in his ear. Oh, you can do this, and you got AB in his ear talking all this other shit, and the AB stay in and out of jail. So that's that jealousy, that's that insecurity, that's that, you know, I can't follow my pride, my ego. This man that made you over $25 million, and you acting stupid, acting like you don't know. You think you can do this something by yourself? It ain't that easy, bro. I don't care what kind of team you got. You got to have the players. Floyd got Al Heyman, and he got Showtime, and they got all the fucking fighters. Why would you leave something like that? Are you crazy? Who you gonna fight? Tyrone ain't gonna let you fight. And you just see what Golden Boy did with Canelo. Golden Boy just cared. He just cared about his people. They ain't making no shit for Tank. They had set Tank ass up with a fight, and Tank will lose bad, and Tank won't even be Tank no more. He won't even be shit. That's how quick this shit can go bad. But when you think you know, he should have stayed under that camp, kept on collecting that money, and eventually, like you said, he was gonna build Tank up. And then put him in there with Haney or somebody, or put him in there with Shakur Stevens or somebody. Collect about $50 million. So either way, if you lose, you still win because you don't grab $50 million off a fight.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
These people get all beside themselves and they forget the teacher, and forget that they know better than the trainer. And just forgot the shell. You with fucking Floyd Mayweather, undefeated with the shell, a billionaire, and you talking about you leaving because you on some bullshit, on some words. That's ego shit. I think Floyd got to fight tonight. I think don't he got to fight in Dubai?
Oh, it's probably
making about $50 million off
exhibition.
Come on, man. In Dubai? Come on, man. You don't need no shit like that, man. You ain't gonna be shit. He, like you said, I didn't know who Tank was until he was with Floyd. And it's just easy for you to be forgotten. Now you got
it's like he's brought you around him, yeah. He's made you go viral. He's put you on 24/7. So this is my next boxer, Tank. Bam. That's it. You're a superstar, man.
Superstar. Just like that.
Just like that.
And we know As you and I know, fighters know real fights, and he ain't been in there with nobody.
No one, not one real fight.
Not nobody.
But as long as you could fool, like I said, as long as you could fool 80% of the people that are watching, that's it. That's it. It's that simple.
On TV, that's what it is. You on the TV, and it's a big ass game out there, and you doing it. That's how you playing it, and they playing it just like that. The fucking TMT. One thing they gonna do, they gonna blow your ass to the roof. So imagine TMT promotions, right? They crazy with the promotion part of it, right? And then they got a person like Kid Austin. That's like Jordan and Nike was a match made in heaven, and Nike came all the way up. Nike was on their way out the door. Nike was dead. Jordan, he didn't even want to sign with Nike. If fucking Converse would have took that phone call, or what is it, Adidas? I think it's Converse. They took that fucking phone call and had to meet with that man, or wouldn't pay what he wanted to pay him. Joe wouldn't even be with Nike. But he was with Nike and made them billions. Jordan make about $100 million a year off them Jordans, off his own shit, and they making billions. Come on, man. When you take Kid Austin with TMT at 60-40 split, that man would be a fucking billionaire easily, because when they fucking when Floyd talk and he say, "This is my fighter. This is the greatest. This is the next great," and he's better than Tank, way better than Tank, much better than Tank, and hit just as hard, if not harder, with a skill set. With a mastermind, and he only fucking 19. Tank 27. He only 19.
See, 27 means maybe you got another three more years.
Right.
You understand? And three more years, and you haven't fought anyone yet.
Right.
And the thing is, right? Like people don't understand with boxing. If it wasn't for Floyd Mayweather, people wouldn't be getting paid as much now.
Say it again. Say it again, brother.
If it wasn't for Floyd and Mayweather, people wouldn't be getting paid so much now. Floyd Mayweather took all the numbers and showed you how much boxers should really be getting. You know, about 15 years ago, boxers was getting 800,000 a fight, 1.5, and Floyd Mayweather changed it where he was getting 30 million a fight, 40 million a fight. Now boxers like Tank could get 4 million a fight, 6 million a fight. Instead of getting that 900,000 or that 1 million, these fighters are getting 7 million, 10 million pounds a fight now, you know. And Floyd's done so much for the sport, even with like he's changed it. Now there's testing in boxing. That all stems from Floyd. There was no testing. There was no testing in boxing, and Floyd doesn't even say these things, but he doesn't realize that there's so much things that he's done for boxing. It's crazy.
Yeah, so much, bro. Like how much you put it on the head. That's right, bro. You're right.
Exactly, and like even with like sponsoring, like I think someone was talking about being sponsored by Nike or whatever, like that. Floyd Mayweather showed you that it's not about being sponsored. It's about being sponsored for one day.
Absolutely.
There's no like he cuts a check for Nike wearing the Nike footwear, and he gets a £2 million check for a night, just for one night.
Right. Well, look, what about the watch? What's the name? Watch, Bulgari watch, something like that.
Yeah. On
his shorts, they paid him $45 million just to wear that on his shorts.
Exactly, for one night.
One night, not even
like
an hour.
Exactly. Now, sports stars are getting paid what, like 20 million for what, for 2 years? Sometimes. You understand? And like he's showing you how it should be done. Like he's giving people the blueprint. He's showing you, okay, I could wear this hat to the ring, and they're giving me 10 million. I'm wearing this watch, I'm wearing this gloves, and they're paying me 10 million. So he's making 70, 80 million just off his own endorsements before he even steps in the ring. This is nothing to do with the
5 minutes of shit. Like 40 minutes tops. And he coming out of there with $100 million. Some people got $100 million deals for 6-7 years.
Exactly.
$100 million for 10 years.
Exactly.
When the baseball player Alex Rodriguez signed that deal to what, $152 million? Wasn't that about for 10 years?
Yeah.
10 years. Floyd making that shit in one night.
One night contracts. Remember, like
McGregor, he made $300 million off Conor McGregor, $350 million off Pacquiao, and that wasn't even the fucking. End up counting the back end money.
Back end, self-employed. Like he's showing people that. You see, Kid Austin's got his own brand. He's following the blueprint. Like he's following the promotion company. He's got his own promotional company. He's following the blueprint. He's following the blueprint. You know.
That's why I believe TMT gonna do the right thing by Kid Austin, because he's not only he's humble, he only got the skills to pay the bills, but he got what you look for in that phenom. Like and Floyd them know they know. If anything they know that fucking fighting game. So they know like fuck Tank, you can go. Matter of fact, if you want to come back, Tank, we definitely don't even want you. This for Kid Austin is what we want. That's what we want. It's gonna be a bidding war like a motherfucker, and I really think that TMT gonna be the one outbidding, gonna win. They're gonna beat out Rock Nation. They're gonna beat out Golden Boy, Tyrant, and Eddie Hearn, because they already got the inside stuff. And you got brother like Rick Ross, you know, sitting in your corner, you know, Freeway, that's from the streets, that understands how this shit go. They ain't crossing nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do business. We're gonna do honest business. You know, and so they come with honest business, and they realizing that they got an opportunity to get a phenom. It's not every day you get a phenom. Fucking Tank ain't no phenom. Tank was a project, you know what I'm saying? Coming from Baltimore. That they breastfeed him. Tank is 27, like you said. You only got about 3 more years. So you take at 27 and you start losing, it's over before 3 years, damn it. And that who's to say you smarter your money investments? Because I ain't saw him investing shit yet.
I don't know, like if he's invested his money, hopefully he's invested his money. You know, but you gotta be careful. We don't know if he's spent all his money in the strip club or ladies that he's
mamas. He called it domestic violence case. Floyd Mayweather made that shit go away. Got his lawyers made that shit go away. Remember, Tank caught that case a couple years ago with that fought that girl in public on fucking worldwide TV. Snatched that girl up out that damn stadium. That's domestic shit. And Floyd put his lawyers on that, made that shit go away. You know what I'm saying?
Money talks.
And a whole lot of trouble Tank got in. That Floyd made that shit go away with his attorneys. That's another thing, dog. You know, that shit just don't go away if you ain't connected like that. You got Al Heyman, them connected.
Y'all cooking up in here.
Yeah, you got Al Heyman. He put the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert on. Al Heyman been around forever. Al Heyman like Dracula from Pennsylvania. The motherfucker will never die. He been around over 1,000 years.
Al Heyman is people that understand that he made most of his money through music, right?
That's where he started at. Gladys Knight, all the motherfucking the pimps, all that. And then he came on the boxing and just kept on making the money. He added to the money. Al got old money. You know, he got money to use yet.
And he pays people properly. Integrity. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he's paid. Like he didn't need to show Floyd, oh look, you can make this, you can make that. He could easily been quiet. Said, look, Floyd, here's your 20 million a fight. But he showed him, listen, you can make this, you can make that. This is the back end. This is that. You could get this, you could get that. A lot of people don't show you the
Oh hell no, they ain't gonna show you shit. These motherfuckers gonna show you how to motherfucking grab a car down there. These motherfuckers gonna show you shit. You know, it's like you see Al Heyman when Floyd Mayweather bought his contract out from Tyrant for $750,000, and that's when he was Pretty Boy, right? When we got with Al Heyman, that's when he became TMT. You know what I'm saying? And they owned everything. Them fighters, that's Al Heyman and Floyd. They got a partnership. They got all the boxers. They got everybody. Everybody, and
everybody's getting paid. So I think it's the right place to go. I think he should go to TMT, but also have his own have his own thing. So like when he fights, his name's still on the background, still there.
It's on the ring, it's on all that shit, right? It's on
exactly.
And
he's bringing his own fighters through at 19 years old, and you're still bringing up your friends and you're still bringing them through. Like that's what it's about.
Right. I think he got 2 fighters under him already, if I'm not mistaken. I think 2 or 3 already. So when you think about that, at 19, well, that's a father putting everything together. We're putting everything together. He be getting, man, I'm telling you, I think TMT the greatest shit. But if they give him that 60-40 on the back end,
60-40. 60-40, yeah.
60-40, somebody gonna give him 60-40. Rock Nation they're gonna give it to him. And you got to, because he's a phenom. You don't get a fight like this can make his own shit.
But Rock Nation is not like sometimes boxing. Like boxing is like a history thing. Like it's hard for a new organization to come into boxing if they haven't got that old school 70s, 80s connections. You know, I think 50 Cent tried to come into the the box. It's hard to do.
Right. The reason how they get in, right? This is how they get in. Say, for instance, a TMT or a top rank or a Golden Boy don't want to give him that 60-40. And a Rock Nation, they want to give him that 60-40. And you got your own promotional team where you the phenom. All you need is to be promoted in terms of on TV, in front of people's faces. Where Rock Nation got a good ass situation going on over there. That's how Rock Nation was able to get Kevin Durant. You know, think about that. So I don't think TMT, you know, that foolish to not say, okay, we got 60-40, here you go, because 60-40 is better than 0-0. See what I'm saying? Don't Kid be do like this. Y'all can put that shit with Tank and all them. But Kid Austin, they already coming in with their team already. They already got their promotional team. And you can pull that shit 15, 20 years ago, but in 2022, with all this YouTube shit and Twitter and Instagram, shit, you don't even need to sign with them. You blow up overnight. See what I'm saying? You own TV. We on Flight Sports TV right now. This shit showing. I'm talking to you. You in London. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how big you is, and you a phenom, motherfuckers gonna watch. And you charge a couple dollars. It's over 6 billion motherfuckers in the world, right? Or 9 billion motherfuckers in the world, right? You charge $2 for 1 billion motherfuckers. How much is that? Just $2.
Exactly. That's
$2 billion. Ain't nobody making that kind of fucking money. So he don't need to sign with Rock Nation or TMT. All you gotta do is keep on fighting with the passion that he got and be on this fucking YouTube. And he already on Twitch. Shit. And they already know about it. Oh, they gonna do right by this motherfucker. And that's before the fight tonight. That's before the fight. See, 15 years ago, you could pull that bullshit. Top rating them Bob Abrams, old Dusty Jared tall ass. Be pulling that shit, don't get paid no money, give players no money. All that stupid shit, they selfish. Now, in 2022, with all this YouTube, all this Instagram shit, all this Twitter, all this Twitch TV and all this other shit, I mean, you don't need none of them motherfucking people. All you gotta do is have your merchandise ready to go. That's all you gotta do. Get you a .com, a .org situation set up and fight and beat the shit out of motherfuckers and they coming. You make motherfuckers fight you by calling out, playing a villain. Devin Haney, you scared. Lopez, you scared. Shakur Stevens, you scared. All you pussy motherfuckers. That's what Floyd did. All he did was talk that shit. Oscar De La Hoya was gonna fight Floyd. He had to fight Floyd. Floyd was talking too much shit. He talking about the man's family, his culture, you rice and bean eating motherfucker, you burrito stinking motherfucker. He said all type of shit.
Yeah, he said all that. Yeah. He said all that.
Talking about your motherfucking lower extremities and shit. I'm gonna fuck your wife. You gotta fight a motherfucker. You're like, oh, this motherfucker crazy. And then he get your ass in there and beat your ass. Floyd was smart as hell, man. They were smart. He know he couldn't fuck with me. He know he couldn't fight. He couldn't fight. So
Floyd's a phenom. You have to understand, like, even that Oscar De La Hoya fight, Floyd was the B side. So he's going in the ring fighting someone at 154.
Fact.
The wrong glove size. A large ring. Sorry, a small ring and still won. And this is what it takes.
And that shell, he had something that his father taught him that no other fighter had on the planet. Think about that. Not Sugar Ray, not Marvin Hagler, not Thomas Hearn, not Larry Holmes, not
Pernell Whitaker. Probably had
it. That Floyd came in thinking when Floyd was Pretty Boy, when he was Pretty Boy, Floyd, he was knocking motherfuckers out. Pretty Boy was knocking motherfuckers out. Zab Judah now, he was knocking motherfuckers out. When he was TMT, he started putting on the show. Like, nah, we gonna last a minute. I'm gonna take you to 8 rounds, 10 rounds. I'm gonna give you money worth. I'm gonna beat you every round. I'm gonna beat you every fucking round. You can't hit him. Like you said, he cat quick, like a rabbit. You ever try to chase a rabbit? Shit.
No, man, he can't fight them guys there, man. They can't fight Floyd. You see guys like, no, man, you can't fight.
That shit was dirty, right? He chased a rabbit and finally caught the motherfucker, right? But that was TV. I ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't gonna catch no fucking rabbit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. Like people that change boxing, right? Floyd Mayweather, right? That style. Remember, kids go into boxing now. They have to fight like Floyd. Every kid that goes to the gym, you have to have defense.
Right.
That is part of boxing now. Like, you're not going in the ring and you hit me, I hit you. Now I got brain damage. Now I can't talk. Do you understand? It's now every kid, every gym you go to, they're fighting like Floyd Mayweather. It's art. It's art.
Some of them even got the shell drill down packed. Some of them getting fucked up and getting knocked out. When you put to roll your shoulders to every punch. They didn't even get it right? Well, think about Kid Austin with all the shit he got. And he got the shell drill because he was being taught by Floyd Sr., who taught his son, Floyd Jr.
It's game over. It's game over. it's game over. If he thought he know how to do that move, now he knows how to do that move. It's because you're with the master.
You with the master. That's like, look, you remember, I gotta go to this level, right? Because some motherfucker don't understand me, so I gotta reduce my mentality down this level so you can get this shit. Remember motherfucking Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, man. Leonardo, Raphael, Master Splinter, man.
Raphael. And motherfucker say, it was 4 years ago. Raphael, it was 4 years ago. Raphael is the motherfucking master, right? He the Mr. Miyagi. That motherfucker Raphael 4 years ago. Raphael. Well, that's how this motherfucker is, motherfucking Floyd Sr. It was 4 years ago. And he teach you that shit. And kid all got that shit. At 19. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers can relate. You see? Sometimes you gotta reduce your mentality down down that level so these motherfuckers can get it. Like shit.
Master Splinter. Now he's with Master Splinter, man, you know? So that's
fucking bad. He's a bad motherfucker. That Master Splinter, bad motherfucker. Bad. Like Star Wars. Lil Yoda, man, Yoda beat your motherfucking ass. I don't care who think they tough. Lil Yoda, he's telling about what, 2 feet tall? It could be Shaquille O'Neal. It could be Yoda would beat your motherfucking ass.
Exactly.
You know? Well, you take motherfucking Kid Austin with all this mastering he did of his 5 styles, and now he's taking that and he's working along with Floyd Sr., who produced Floyd Jr. Look, adversity, right? No matter, real life situations induce motivation. I'm gonna say that shit again. Real life situations induce motivation. You can't tell nobody about shit if you ain't never been through shit. Floyd Mayweather Sr. been through it. He did 3.5 years in jail. Got shot in the leg. He used to serve drugs, this, that, and other. When he got locked up, his brother Roger took over and Jeff took over training Floyd in the corner. Well, Floyd Sr. taught him so well, all Jeff had to do was add on and all Roger had to do was add on and just be in his corner, tell him look here and there, because he already gave him the shell drill. So Floyd still remained undefeated, even though his father did 3 years in jail. His father came out, he was still undefeated.
You can't stop greatness, man. That's the one thing so you can't stop greatness. Even they put Floyd in jail. They put Floyd Jr. in jail because, you know, they put him in jail. He come out. Yeah, man. When he come out of jail, within 2-3 months he had a fight and made it look easy work. Like they could do everything to stop. They can't stop greatness, man. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like you said. And if you haven't been through it, you would never understand.
That's
never understand.
Real life situation induced motivation. They gave Floyd 2 months and a half in jail, some bullshit, because nobody else with that type of money get locked up for that type of crime. You see what I'm saying? That was straight bullshit what they did. But he came out of that situation, 2 months and a half out of jail, didn't miss a fucking beat. And now he got even more mentally tough, because when you put a motherfucker in a 7x9 cell, you up in there, come on, I was in there before. I know how this shit go. You know, you come out and you still rise to greatness. His father did 3.5 years, came out, still rise to greatness, still teaching and training his son, showing him this. Where his son learned so much of that shell, he mastered it. Couldn't nobody do shit with Floyd. Zab Judah, nobody. And he was fucking you up. He got fucking, when you see the way the Hispanic boy fight, he tried to fight like Floyd. Everybody try to do the drill. But you ain't got to master it. If you ain't got to master, you get your ass knocked out.
That fight with Jab Judah and Costa Zoo. Oh my God, it was scary and hilarious at the same time.
When Zab Judah got dropped and he tried to stand up and he was just legs everywhere.
He knocked him out on his feet.
That Zab Judah like he was drunk. I thought Zab Judah was gonna die in that motherfucker. I didn't know what he tried to get back in it.
And he was complaining to the ref like, "What are you stopping the fight?"
Yeah. He started attacking Milton Lane. That was Milton Lane was the ref.
Yeah, Milton Lane. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, that motherfucker Zab Judah, the crazy leg. He looked like Chris Brown in that bitch.
Yeah, he was like, "What are you stopping the fight for? Ain't nothing wrong with me." That's the problem why I'm stopping the fight. Because if you see on the replay what done happened to you, and you think nothing happened, that's why I'm stopping the fight, you fool.
He stopped that shit. If he would have stopped the fight,
I'm saving your life.
Yeah, he saved his life. He would have died in there because he was doing the crazy legs all over the fucking ring. He was all over the place. He tried to come to his senses and no, he was still fucked up. Man, that's how Shakur Stevenson had Buddy just last week. You know, and that's how Kid Austin, that's what I was talking about, dog. It don't matter how many rounds. That's what I'm saying. If it's round to showcase, to gauge, to show y'all promoters, I can do this and I can do that, which I think I can't do, I can do this and I can go the distance. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit. I ain't gonna go all the whole distance because I'm gonna get this motherfucker up out of here because I don't want to be cheated by the scorecards. See, here's the situation where, you know how judges take the fight? Judges, it's gonna be hard to take the fight from this motherfucker here because he's gonna either get a TKO or a technical knockout. Because motherfuckers are gonna give up and wave a white flag or they'll get their ass knocked the fuck out. So the judge can't take the fight from him. You can't never, it's hard to take the fight from a Kid Austin. Because he got
boxing's, yeah, boxing's dodgy. That's why I would never bet on boxing, man, because them judges, them Vegas people there. But I think Kid Austin's the A side. Anyone who's the A side they will never get cheated on. And if it goes to TMT, that's the A side, man. So
absolutely, yeah, that's A side for real, always. They're A side. That's another thing about Tank Davis. See what I'm saying? You're giving up so much, little brother. You 27. You not 21. You 27. So now you ain't gonna be the A side no more. None of that shit. To think about how Terrence Crawford having a hard time, and Terrence Crawford got way more skills than Tank, and he having a hard time being the A side in most fights he be in.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say Terrence Crawford should have signed with TMT too. It's hard to be in the team. You got a phenom, dog.
Mm.
And Kid Austin is 19. He got the world by the. I'm talking about like a oyster. He's got all in his backyard, and he with the right team. And he on Flight Sports TV with these gorillas over here. Come on, man. Come on. We got my brother out there in London. Everybody seeing this shit. They ain't got a clue. You can't match this intensity. And we getting exclusives. When he finish fighting, whenever it be, he come back on Flight Sports TV talking about it. And it's just going to get bigger and bigger. Think about if we would have had Michael Jordan before he became Michael Jordan. Think about if we would have had Michael Jackson before he became Michael Jackson. Rihanna before she became Rihanna. Beyonce before she became Beyonce. Jay-Z before he became Jay-Z. That's how Flight Sports TV doing with this one from Kid Austin. At the right time. Access Dex, talk to the brother Freeway, clicked them up with Flight. Now the shit about to go viral. Shit about to go crazy.
All access, boy. That's crazy.
All access.
Like to know Freeway, just to know someone like Freeway.
All access.
Legend,
he might be down there with you next week. All access be everywhere. All you got to do is go to the closest hotel, 5-star hotel, and he can butt naked. Now I don't think you want to walk in there with him on butt naked, but he's gonna be in there butt naked doing something next door to one of the popular hotels in London.
Shit.
All access everywhere. Brazil. Oh shit. Ooh, man, the women in boxing. Ooh, this Kid Austin about to. Oh shit. Women love boxing, dog. They love to be ringside. They love the big entertainment. And TMT is Showtime with all the women and all the entertainment. And he only 19. And he focused. He's a focused 19. You know what I'm saying? Not a distracted 19. Like most 25-year-olds be distracted.
That's a good point.
Focused.
That's a damn good point.
The man was homeless and focused. Oh, they thirsty. They know all the rest of that shit coming. It's easy to get women. It's easy to get money. In the house tonight, I won't be surprised you see your man Don King and them over trying to come back in that bitch.
Only in America. Only in America.
You get a phenom like this. We gotta be in there. We're gonna have our Flight Sports TV hats and shirts. And we're gonna be ringside. We're gonna be right there in Vegas. The shit going down. Come on, man. When you find that Caesar Palace, the MGM Grand. Look, when you go to Vegas as a regular motherfucker, you have a great time. It's
exactly.
So good Vegas as a regular motherfucker, you have a great time. Good restaurants, good food, great scenery. You have a great time. Think about going to Vegas and you clicked in and you connected and everybody know you. Or they know the people that you with.
I think it's hard. I think that's where you got to start to focus, you know, like once you get there, like once you get to Vegas, there's going to be so much people coming at you, like ladies and stuff like that. Like even like someone like me, like just a normal person going to Vegas, it's crazy. It's crazy. You can't be there for no more than 3 or 4 days. Miami as well. I've been to Miami. 3 or 4 days, you end up losing yourself, man. Because it's
I'm telling
crazy.
I'm down there with Jeff, right? We go to this Indian restaurant. It's my first time having some Indian. I love the Indian food, man. The spicy food, this shit was good as hell. It's something called nene bread or
Yes,
naan
sir.
bread.
I just had some Indian food like 2 days ago.
Telling you.
Naan bread. Naan bread. We call it naan bread in England.
And then, so Jeff, big money, right? He paying for everything, right? So I'm looking at the women up in here. I'm looking at Vegas. We on the strip. We by the area hotel. We by the area access. We by the area. And this with that bridge, that bridge right there, the bridge that cut everything off, that big bridge.
Yeah, I know that.
That bridge, different ways. There's so many pretty, and they coming from all over the world. Russia, Australia, Brazil. And you just looking at this shit, you're like, God damn it. These are some of the most beautifulest women on the planet. Right here. I'm with Jeff, crispy black ass, and they going crazy over Jeff. I'm like, damn.
Him and his Jericho. I just still got the
Split them, turtle, nigga, they going crazy over you. I'm waiting for you to say, Raphael, it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, that's another master there, man. Yeah, another master.
That master spinner is serious, and that's what the kid Austin got. He got masters in his corner. He got Ricky, Freeway Rock. He saw all the type of shit. Everything we talking about right now, he saw all that type of shit.
Yeah, boy.
He had all the he had all the street, all the shit. He got just like the movie that 50 Cent got with BMF Family, where Ricky Ross saw all that shit before the BMF. He saw all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like great people in your corner, they're keeping you focused. Then you got your father.
Snowflakes. Have you ever heard of the show Snowflakes?
Yeah, I heard they I think they stole his story.
Exactly.
I think he passed away. The guy that stole his story, which is
John Singleton.
Did he get back?
Yeah, the guy that made Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, John Singleton. That's my homeboy too. Y'all didn't know that.
Seriously.
I didn't know that.
If John Singleton would have been alive, I definitely could have got him on. We went to high school together. I could have definitely got him on the show.
Well, he made some. Yeah, he made some legendary Boys in the Hood. He made that. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood was off the chain, but
yeah, that's. I mean, we wasn't like tight, like buddy, but we definitely familiar with each other. Because John Singleton in high school, like I said, I was an athlete and did my little thing in high school. But he was more like kind of reserved, like the photographer for the yearbook and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was more on that type of tip right there. But he's definitely recognized in the city of Pasadena.
Dex, you was cold about John Singleton, especially at that time, because respect, rest in power, John Singleton, but you was a superstar in high school, dog. I could see you playing football and doing all that business. And John Singleton still had that eye. He still had that eye, dog. The eye wasn't right. So he and look, you getting the women and everything up in there. So yes, John Singleton definitely respected you. I can see that. I can see all that business right there. But you got Ricky Freeway now. He done saw it all, dog. His life is a movie.
Oh yeah. And he got some stories too. Yeah. He can sit down and then tell you a bedtime story that'll blow your mind.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man, that's just legendary to have to know Freeway Rick Ross, man. That's just
real Rick Ross, not Rick Ross, big thirst ass in Atlanta.
Yeah, no, not him. Miami dude.
The real Rick Ross.
Yeah, he's in Miami. Curl City, right? Curl City.
Hey.
305.
Hey, look here. Hey, one thing about that, the boxing business, you already know it, Coffee and Dex, y'all already know it. The boxing business get kind of gangster sometimes. So it's all
it's mob oriented, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's mob oriented. Yeah.
It's always.
Also, I know Watson. You know Watson?
It's good to have a real
Sam Watson.
Well, I know Watson got the twin boys. Promoter Watson.
Damn, my coffee breaking up. I don't know if it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And his boys.
The twin boys.
Promoter.
Yeah, I knew Sam Watson way before he even had money, man. But Sam Watson used to have to sneak into fights.
Yeah, Sam getting older, but
he seemed like a guy that would talk his way to things. Yeah.
Listen, he's a good talker. He got that look, and that's how he got where he is today, by his talking and his look, because he was nowhere near connected to boxing. He said, jump up in the ring and be amongst, when the fight is over with. The man used to jump up in the ring and hold the fighters' hands up and things of that nature. And the fighters looking at him like, who the fuck is this?
That's smart, though.
And now he's a multi-millionaire with boxing connections that's out of this world. Mr. Vegas himself, Sam Watson.
Absolutely. And he in every fight, his twin boys, his twin sons do the same thing.
Yep.
He be with my man Corey Holcomb. Saying Watson brought Corey down there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Corey Holcomb. Yeah. Corey Holcomb's the
Yep.
stand-up comedian. Yeah.
Right. That's my man.
Yeah. Legend.
That's my man. Yeah, saying Watson brought him down there.
Yeah, his boys are set up real good. They up in Calabasas right now. So you already know what that is.
Oh, shit.
They live in Calabasas. They set up real good.
By the Kardashians. They right there.
So, and that's just the sons. I think he's in Sherman Oaks.
Right. That's the sons. And so that's like what Uncle V was saying, right?
Oaks, huh?
It's a lot of gangsters going on in this boxing shit, so you got to be connected. So for him to have Rick Ross and TMT and the biggest gangsters on the planet, it's fucking TMT right now. You know what I'm saying? They fucking up Bob Palmer and Golden Boy. They can't do that with the TMT. They used to be with Prince. Y'all remember Jay Prince used to be Floyd manager. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Jay Prince. And Jay Prince fell back. So anytime I see Jay Prince falling back, and he got the whole Houston, he's so connected and mobbed up. I see that shit. I see TMT on the top. But there's all respect. It's straight respect. That's another thing. Tank, you leaving that. Man, I don't know what Tank gonna do, dog. That's a dumbass move. I don't know who that brother is. You 27 years old. You ain't got that much. You know what I'm saying? You ain't made that much money like that. And you ain't invested in shit. You know? Nobody gonna go.
The last time I've been to Vegas for a big fight was the Pacquiao Mayweather fight.
Ooh,
and
that's the biggest fight of all time.
Listen, that fight right there was crazy. That whole weekend in Vegas, because I stayed at the MGM Signature. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. They really don't promote the Signature, but maybe you need to look it up and see what it's all about. But I stayed at the MGM Signature, and that Pacquiao you saw everybody down there, and nobody was like, oh no, Hollywood type shit. That's what was so strange to me. Everybody was just like regular people because there was so many of them. You know what I mean? There was so many well-known people, whether in the business sector or the entertainment sector, and everybody was just cool, getting along because the fight was sold out. A lot of people couldn't get in, and people was just like, rubbing shoulders with other people trying to find a way in and where the official fight party is at. And it was crazy because I was invited to the fight party. I wasn't able to get the actual tickets to go into the arena, but I got the next best thing, which was the official fight party. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wasn't giving away tickets. Everybody that knew that had tickets, they wouldn't get that thing was hush on the ticket giveaway.
No, I mean, I think after a while, I think it's like £10,000 for a ticket. I think it was.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I was supposed to get in the fight, and when I got there and gave my name, it was like no. And so I called. I was like, man, what's up, man? You embarrassing me. And they was like, dude, we can't give away no tickets, man. No tickets. It's a restriction on tickets. Everything is limited, and even coming out of Floyd camp, can't give away no tickets. A lot of people have to buy their own tickets, man, or get in through media. And right there, I'd have a media pass because that's what they was trying to do, get a lot of the homies in through the media aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't get no tickets. And through media, you don't have no seats. You just got to stand up.
And that's how Kid Austin fights about to be, especially if you get with TMT. If you give it TMT, it's up. It's over with. I'm talking about it's up. They fight. This dude want to fight everybody. When you got a fighter that ain't scared to fight nobody, bring your best fighter from Russia, bring me your best fighter from Brazil, bring me your best fighter from Australia, and you confident as a promoter, to line them up. He gonna knock them down. And you collecting big on the end. I think all they fights, you want to fight. They gonna move their shit to that radio stadium, man, to that 65,000 radio stadium out there in Las Vegas, man. Because this dude about to bring the thunder for real, and he only 19. That's fucking me up. Ooh, hey, I wouldn't understand with TM2 so bad. I see that'd be a match made in heaven right there. And I don't think they're gonna play no games in terms of politics on him like they did with Tank. Tank came in with nothing. He didn't have nothing. They come whole team. Kid off, they come in with a whole team. They already prepared.
Right. They're already prepared. And listen, it's a countdown to the fight. You follow what I'm saying? Everybody, I think it's a link dropped into the chat. If it's not, then I will basically drop it in. And listen, we have a direct connection. You go there, or you either go to Kid Austin's Instagram or go to my Instagram, hit the link in the bio, and there you go. And you go from there. You feel me? The fight will be televised.
And you don't want to miss it. This is history. Every fight Kid Austin fight is history. You never saw nothing like this. A fighter that got 5 styles of boxing mastered, and every style and every technique with every punch that he throws is a masterpiece. Every defense he displays is a masterpiece. And he's only 19. That's a phenom. That's phenom shit. You never saw nothing like this. And this is a fight you ain't got to promote. If you don't even like boxing, you want to watch this shit just because you want to see what's up with Buddy, what's up with Kid Austin. You want to see, it don't matter who he fighting, just you can appreciate it and you fall in love with boxing. I heard some people say they didn't like basketball, but they saw Zion Williamson and they fell in love with Zion Williamson. That's how this Kid Austin is. You know, you fall in love with players like this. You fall in love with LaMelo Balls. You fall in love with the sport because you like LaMelo Ball. It's some women that they ain't want to think about nothing about basketball. They see LaMelo, and they be like, oh my God, he's LaMelo. That's my next husband. I want to see, what do he do? He play ball? I want to watch basketball. So they watching basketball now. And, you know, all of them going crazy over LaMelo. You know, where if you love the game of basketball like we do, because we love the Ball family, if you don't know nothing about boxing, you're going to love boxing because of Kid Austin. He's just going to show you something. It's the art to this sport right here, man. And he's going to show you the appreciation of the art of boxing. I mean, a true art. When I saw Floyd Mayweather for the first time, I saw a true art of boxing. I was like, what is that? What kind of defense is that? That shell drill got me. And every time he would display it and make people look crazy. Well, this Kid Austin, he come right through you. But whatever fight he got to fight, he fight that. However you want to do it. And he's smart. Like my brother from London say, they used to go toe-to-toe and they want to rumble, right? Well, you ain't got to go rumble. You ain't got to. It's all about being smart. You're supposed to, you know, stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. You get yours and play defense and let them get theirs, like Floyd do all the time. But Kid Austin, he could go toe-to-toe with you. He could bang with you. But why? When I can beat you this way and beat you that way, and then when I bang you, you can't bang back. See, once you break the body down, everything else falls. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
Facts, 100%. 100%, man. You know, you can't act boxing, man. You can't fake this shit. You know, grown man shit. This is all grown man stuff. You know, all fabricated stuff is not going to calculate it up to this real stuff. You know, and like when you see realness, it's hard to look away from it. You know, it's hard to look away from greatness. You know, so you're at the start of someone's career. You know, everyone's witnessing the start of someone's boxing steps. So just to be a witness of greatness is going to happen. We've seen it in Floyd. We're seeing it in LaMelo Ball. We're seeing it in all different types of sports. You know, and everyone's here for the first start of someone's steps of coming greatness, and that's it. You know. But I'm from London and I'm seeing this stuff, so I'm gonna make a move.
Hold up, I don't think y'all heard that. Say it again, my brother. Tell him your name. Tell him your handle. He's from London. I'm from Chicago. He's from London. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm skills. You know,
it's universal. It's universal.
I'm skills. I've been a silent listener for quite a while. You know. I'm into basketball, but I'm not an expert. That's why I sort of won't come up and give my two takes. And you know, I'm still learning the basketball thing, you know. But it's when it comes to boxing and certain other sports, I thought, yeah, man, let me time in, you know, and give my little two takes, you know. But you know, I'm just giving my little voice and just say, listen, man, real shit is real shit. You know, it's either you're real or you're fake. That's it.
That's fact.
Hey, skills.
You got a powerful voice, my brother. You got a powerful voice. Matter of fact, if I had your voice, I'd get 50 more chicks, 50 more women. If I could talk like that, I have 50 more women.
Trust me.
Yeah, hey, Coffee, he speaks the Queen English.
That's the real English. My shit be like ghetto.
Yeah, we speak bastard English, yes.
I speak hypocrite English. I speak goddamn, you know. But no, my brother, you spot on in London. And like I say, I tell people all the time, Flight Sports TV is worldwide. We everywhere. And it's amazing, the brothers like yourself that know the sport. It's rare that you get most people to come up here that know the sport. You know the game, you know the sport. And it's a pleasure to always build with you, my brother. And it's going to be amazing as we watch this fight tonight. We're going to be on a spiritual vibration as you out there and I'm in Chicago and Dex is in California and Flight is in Atlanta and Uncle Vern is where Uncle Vern at. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be all on the same vibration, and when this fight jump off tonight, and we're just gonna appreciate just the art of boxing and watch this young man grow and grow, and you get it.
Hey, Coffee, I'm at home. Coffee, I'm at home. Coffee, I'm at home. Wherever I lay my hat, I'm at home. Coffee.
Trust me, guys. Guys, I'm out, you know. I'm out, man. I'll tune in later on, yeah?
Coffee, you got it right.
I know you're from Chicago, but where you at right now? Where your home at now?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Okay, you right there. You right there. You right next door. Okay, you right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's listen. Uncle Vern is crying just like the rest of us Bull fans is crying.
But we gonna make up for it tonight with this fight. This kid off the fight. There's one thing this kid off this phenom. We're gonna enjoy this. Get your popcorn ready. Go ahead,
all right, guys. Peace out. Peace out. I'm out.
Hey, Coffee. Look here. I want to let Dex know this. It's an old saying we got out here in Chicago. It's called "It Get Greater Later." Just wait, Dex. It's gonna get real
I'm familiar with that term.
for us out here, Dex. Hey, Dex.
And on some real shit,
your boy. Hey, look here. Look here. Yeah.
On some real shit, it's greater now. Anytime you living and you can wake up in the morning and there's no white chalk outlined around your body, it's a great day. I quote that from Les Brown. Anytime you living and there's no white chalk outlined around your body, it's a great day. Quote Les Brown. You know what I'm saying? A great motivational speaker.
Right. Thing is, Coffee, I'm gonna tell you something. The world is the world. Don't get it twisted. Look here. Everything that look good, everything that's glittering ain't gold. But look here, though. But look here, as long as you keep the fake coffee, it'll get greater later. You ain't gotta be here on earth. I'm telling you, boy, I'm looking forward to it, Coffee. I ain't gonna go on with this. I'm telling you, that young man is good. We talking about that young man ain't never 19 years old, like we already know. Just wait 19 more years from now. He want to go 20 years at this, and he can do it too. He could be another Floyd Mayweather. He could be greater than Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, look, Coffee, and this is the point, and I want you to understand this, and I want everybody else out there to listen to it. I don't care if it ain't number 2 or 3 people. Look, stick with the youth. The youth gonna go a long ways, but you got to form and shape the youth. You got to get them advice. You got to get them going in the right direction. That's what we failed at in the past, Coffee. That's what we failed at in the past. That's why the youth is going butt wild now. But we gonna stop that, and we starting where we live at. That's Chicago, Milwaukee. I don't care.
Reach one piece,
London, wherever it is.
It's important.
Start anew.
Absolutely.
There you go, Coffee. You got it.
Absolutely. I'm with that 1,000%, 1,000,000%. And I believe we got the brothers on Flight Sports TV bring that type of energy to the youth around the world. Our brother in London, brother Dex in California, brother Uncle V, like you just said, coming out of Milwaukee, Flight out of Atlanta. That's what we do on Flight Sports TV. We build, man, that energy. I remember brother Dex said, during the beginning of the year, he said, we're going to use this year to just congratulate. We're going to use this year to Dex, how you say it, brother? How did you say it, brother?
2022 is a year of celebration.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm here to celebrate. What up, Coffee? What up, panel?
Oh, we got brother Marvin in the house.
Shout out, Marv.
That's another Chi-Town in the house.
Bob?
What's up, baby?
My brother from London. Did you ever meet brother Marvin?
Oh, he dropped off.
Oh, he dropped off.
I heard him the other day, but I was checking off. I didn't get a chance to chat with him. I'll get with him.
Yeah, it's good because another insightful brother Marvin, very insightful. It's good to have insightful brothers that know their information. Like I said, we go back and forth and tangle, but that's what it is, respectfully debating, having fun. But you brothers are solid brothers, man. And we all get a chance to witness greatness tonight with this phenom, Kid Austin. What you think about that? What's your take on that, Marvin?
Yeah, man, that's what I was thinking. He fight tonight, don't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man. Praise, hope all. Let's pray for him, make sure everything go all right. But let's get this win tonight and carry on. You know what I mean? What up, Uncle V?
Hey, Marvin. You called me. You almost made me choke, Marvin.
Boy, you crazy.
Hey, Marvin.
Marvin, I was in the middle of dehydrating myself, Marvin. And you say, what up? I say, Marvin, look here, boy, I love you, Marvin. It's just like Coffee was just said at first. Marvin, I told you this, Marvin. I want you to
Boy,
understand
that
this,
boy
Marvin.
crazy, ain't he?
Marvin, look here, Marvin. You are a blessing to Flight Sports TV, Marvin.
Yes,
I'm telling you, boy.
Say,
Hey,
say, Uncle
Marvin.
V, I might get down there. I might get down there to see you, man. I'm coming home for a class reunion, man. Coffee, I'm gonna look you up when I get home too, man.
Yeah, fuck me when you get up here. Yeah, we gonna.
Hey, do that.
Just look for those lights. Just look for those lights. You'll find
What,
Coffee.
the Christmas lights? The Christmas lights?
Yeah.
With all the women.
You'll see him glowing.
That's facts. That's facts. But yeah, they don't understand. Brother Marvin be holding back. Brother Marvin got these different voices, a different talent. He talk like Bernie got the Bernie Mac sound. Bernie Mac, Marvin be holding back. They don't know how talented Brother Marvin is. They just hear sports.
He ain't did that in a while either.
Right. They just know his sports takes. They'll never get his Bernie Mac. Matter of fact, give us some of that Bernie Mac. I told him when I first met you, when you first came in, and you got to spit out some more, spit some more of that business right there. Spit some of that Bernie Mac, dog. We just Bernie.
Hey, I like to keep that. I like to keep that for celebration times. Coffee, don't tell it, man. I got to keep that for celebration times, baby.
So everybody coming on Flight Sports TV know that. Hold up, is that Bernie? I thought rest in power. Bernie was. Is he still here? Yeah, we got talent over here for TV. We got talent. We don't just know. We ain't just got analysts that know the game of sports. We got some entertainers, some characters, some actors over here. You know, brothers, major brothers.
You know, I just want to say this too, Coffee, in conjunction with that, man. You know, I go around. I be checking other panels. I get on them sometimes I don't. The professionalism compared to Flight Sports TV is not even close.
Come on.
You know, these guys be out there and they be sweating up and down, they giving their takes and whatnot. I'm not knocking nobody for anything they do, but just the know-it-all and the professionalism and the guys being seriously and and respect for one another. It ain't the same, man. That's what makes us all come back right here every time, man. Because you can go somewhere else and see something totally different, and you need to learn to appreciate when you got greatness right beside you.
Talk that shit. Talk your shit.
I really mean that when I say that to all of you guys, Dex, Uncle Vern, Coffee,
salute,
Flight, and it's definitely Flight. You talking about a man sitting behind the scenes that respect each and every one of our takes, who don't, a lot of times the moderator will just get in and, kick you off and this and that. He sets you straight in a professional way, and you learn to be that. And that's what I appreciate about this. And we all come together without ever even meeting each other. Seem like we brothers now, you know what I mean? And we are brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate that, man.
I love how you put that, Brother Marvin. And I constantly say this, and I'm going to keep on saying this. Sometimes you get the brothers in the chat, they be like, oh, man, what's up? What Brother Marvin talking about, man? We got people crying. What are you doing? No, that's the type of love that must be shared, that must be said. Oftentimes, us as men, we don't say that. We don't give a lot of, insightful information, and we don't give a lot of praises or positive reinforcement. It's important to do that. I love my brother. I love Brother Dex. I love Uncle Vern. I love.
Yes, sir. We love you back, Coffee.
I love you. And I truly believe the brothers on this channel got some big things happening. I got some big things happening myself. And when it all come together, like I said, we all gonna go down. We gonna have fun, which is why I always say, everybody, man, and I say this, and I know you hear me say it time and time again, but I heard Access Dex say it best. Contribute to Flight Sports TV so that, the brother can be down, like the fight going on tonight, right? Well, Flight should be right down there. He should be ringside, right down there. And then we get our money right, we all down there. He should be down there getting the exclusive front row. We should have been able to give him $5 a day or $10 a week to get him down there, have his flight shirt on, his flight hat on, get down and get that exclusive, because Kid Austin is a phenomenon, and he came here first through Access Dex connection with Rick Walsh out there. So that's big right there. I promise you, brothers. I promise you, brothers. I can't say this shit enough. I keep on saying it because I'm enthusiastic. I'm motivated. I'm powered by it. I'm excited about the energy that Flight Sports TV bring. I love when Brother Marvin always put it out there. He's never want to bite his tongue and talk about it and say it, because brothers need to know other brothers love them. We need to hear that. Man. Don't get that a lot of times. Every brother needs to hear that, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't care if you think you're the toughest dude, the biggest game banger, man, Man, my best friend is Minister Louis Farrakhan's son, Abnot, one of my best friends in the world. You know what I'm saying? Some of the toughest brothers is in the nation, and we love and we give other brothers respect. That's why I love you, brother, because y'all give brothers respect. From Uncle Vern to Brother Marvin to Brother Dex to Ray Kingdom to Flight Sports to Hoop Jogging to Ball Facts to AB the Hero to KNT to Farah Vision and so on and so forth. If I miss somebody, my man Basil that be in the chat. Notice Basil always giving. Basil always giving money, man. So if I don't care what you do, it ain't enough to get $5 a week. What's $5 a week? $10 a week. That what's that? $40 a month. You trick it off anyway, buy some Flaming House or Arizona tea or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit to Flight Sports, man. Because when this shit get right, I promise, man, when my money get right, I'm not only gonna have shirts and shit. We're gonna be at Las Vegas. We're gonna be at the fight. We're gonna be at this shit. We're gonna be at this bro sitting at this shit and then after parties too. Dex, Uncle V, all of we're gonna be down there. It ain't no.
Hey, hold on, my bad, Coffee. I'm going to cut you off. I want to know, y'all still want to cook up or you want to get ready to shut down? You know, you got a game coming up.
Yeah. We can shut down. We've been cooking for about 3 hours, then 4 hours.
Yeah. I got the link. I got everything in the community tab. If you want to view this fight, go to my community tab. I'll continue to drop links all night long. I'll also put it on Instagram. Kid Austin will be in the main event of the evening. Y'all be on the lookout. We're gonna break down that fight. So everybody keep an eye. There's hella good fights on before him too. But wait on Kid Austin for the main event. You know, when the main event, you gotta hold off on the main event. So we got time.
That's facts. It's going down. I love you, brothers. I love you, brothers. We're gonna be spiritually connected at the fight on a different vibration and enjoy this piece. It's about to come out here, about to do this thing. But I love you, brothers, man. Brother Mom, Access Dex. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Flight, I love you guys, man.
Peace out.
Salute everybody.
All right, Coffee.
Salute.